Live on the JayLamar Show.
I'm on a mission to get it. About to count me $1 million. I'm chasing 7-figure dreams. Let's get it.
The JayLamar Show.
Get up and get it. No more wasting my time. Gotta get to 7 figures, man, one day at a time. Cause I hustle and grind. I hustle and grind. Just trying to inspire. So I hustle and grind. Gotta get up.
You are now tuned in live to the JayLamar Show, brought to you by HustleIsLifeBrand.com, inspiring hustle and grind through apparel since 2017. Visit HustleIsLifeBrand.com. And now, your host, JayLamar.
Put all the BS to the side and keep my mind on this grind. I ain't worried about theirs, no, I'm just trying to get mine. A very consistent hustler, I'm always.
You are now tuned into the award-winning The JayLamar Show. Live with JayLamar.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, the JayLamar. You are now tuned into the award-winning JayLamar Show Live, brought to you by Intended Hit Productions, Glazed Out TV, Breezy Boy Reacts, and the HustleIsLifeBrand.com, inspiring hustle and grind through apparel since 2017. That's right, we coming up on our 3rd year anniversary. Make sure y'all swing on over to the HustleIsLifeBrand.com. And we are back here, episode 3, season 2. You know what I'm saying? And tonight we're gonna have our newest edition, our newest partner and sponsor edition, the homie Breezy Boy, talking with us tonight. You know what I'm saying? He's an artist, entrepreneur. He is the owner of Young and Culture, Young and Couture. I may be saying that wrong. I'm sorry, baby bro. But nonetheless, artist, content creator. He is the sole creator of the Breezy Boy Reacts YouTube channel, where he basically does reaction videos to music, I've seen just about everything on this reaction channel, and it's really, really rapidly growing. You know what I'm saying? So it was a blessing to bring him on as a partner and figure out ways where we can use our platforms collectively to help out each other and to help out those who we do it for. So nonetheless, around 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, so in about 54 minutes, we're gonna have him calling in, you know what I'm saying? There is another partner announcement coming up as soon as things get confirmed. You know what I'm saying? So we're steady growing over here. We got a bunch of new music tonight that we're gonna debut as well too here on the JayLamar Show. We got a couple new artists and a couple new songs that we're going to debut, and of course some of your favorites that we've had before. And nonetheless, we're gonna start it off with what is becoming one of the station's favorite. It is from the homie Bob De Niro. Shout out to the 302 Wilmington, Delaware in the building. This one is called, let's see, which one are we going to play? Because he has it coming. There we go. This one is called She Ain't Coming Back. We're going to kick it off live. We're going to kick it off on a fast note right here on the JayLamar Show Live this Tuesday night. Bob De Niro, shout out to the GSO Paid to Breathe Camp. Stand on it, the land on it. Y'all know y'all got my support over there, man. This right here is Bob De Niro. She ain't coming back here. She ain't coming back right here on the award-winning JayLamar Show Live. Full of energy tonight, y'all. Let's get it.
Hey yo, it's Bob De Niro, and you're listening to the JayLamar Show Live.
You are now tuned into the award-winning The JayLamar Show. Live with JayLamar.
She swear to God I'm that dude. Nice body, bad attitude. With them other dudes she be rude, but when she frown her face it look cute. Fuck with shorty, she a whole mood. Every picture she send is nude. Said that pussy squirt don't need lube. Low con got grip, but baby get loose. Got them drugs, now I got the juice. Only way is up, now I'm on the move. Bust my check down, I'm buying jewels. Text back, yeah, they go with no rules. Like I'm back then, yeah, I'm moving smooth. 4-door seat, push back like a coupe. She sucking my dick while I'm whipping it like ooh. Tap her shoulder, swipe, 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 swipe.
Now I got a foreign bitch straight from the grotto. Ay, I'm live in this bitch.
JayLamar Show.
Been a savage mind since a kid. Got no vacancy in this VIP. Got nothing for you, baby, just dick. Handsome gentlemen, but ain't shit. Baby girl, you know what it is. Airbnb don't know where I live. Toro app don't know what I whip. Lie for you flowers, baby, I swim.
Now I got a foreign bitch straight from the grotto. Ay, 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 I'm live in this bitch where all the cameras at. It's time I ease on my yacht, so I smoke a set. Yeah, yeah, she fuck with me, sorry, she ain't coming back. Yeah, yeah, she fuck with me, sorry, she ain't coming back. She fuck with me, sorry, she ain't coming back. Yeah, yeah, she fuck with me, sorry, she ain't coming back.
Yeah. Shouts out to the 302 once again. Like I said, that's the homie Bob De Niro. The GSO paid the brief camp. That right there was sorry she ain't coming back. God damn it. Y'all heard what he said. We're gonna go back to back Bob De Niro, man. This right here is called Budgets, right here on the award-winning JayLamar Show Live. We got some new music coming up too. Let's get it.
This is a JayLamar Show exclusive.
Put my sister in the oven cause of bad drugs. A weed man got a drought, fucking whack plug. Landlord understanding, showing mad love. Old friends ignoring calls, I guess it's bad blood. I've been doing all the math and shit don't add up. Outside the dope house, I'm about to mask up. Somebody getting wrapped up if they don't get it back up. More guns than hands cause I don't believe in backup. I'm running down on motherfuckers trying to build a budget. Baby need some shoes, I just need some drugs. Wifey want a trip, I just want some love. Mama said I need a gig, I said I just need a plug. I'm running down on motherfuckers trying to build a budget. Baby need some shoes, I just need some drugs. Wifey want a trip, I just want some love. Mama said I need a gig, I said I just need a plug. In the holes, just a ladder, try and get back up. Your name on the list, your handshake don't match up. All these young niggas trapping for J's, go pack it up. Couple weight balls, I'm breaking after the rack up. Mind blowing drugs, foot to the floor, I can slack up. I swear that life be hitting like a Mack truck. 5.56s out the carbon that Iraq love. Wifey like a model with the ski mask all black love. I'm running down on motherfuckers trying to build a budget. Baby need some shoes, I just need some drugs. Wifey want a trip, I just want some love. Mama said I need a gig, I said I just need a plug. I'm running down on motherfuckers trying to build a budget. Baby need some shoes, I just need some drugs. Wifey want a trip, I just want some love. Mama said I need a gig, I said I just need a plug.
You are now tuned into the award-winning The JayLamar Show. Live with JayLamar.
Question, what you niggas wanna do? DA Small. Watch out rockin' this song. Jock like you watching a bitch that's rockin' the phone. Watch that the option is gone. Niggas can't see me even with binoculars. Look, nigga, I ride on my own. Mob, yeah. DA smart in his chrome. Nigga, I blast on my own. Nigga, down my own. Get pop, do time on my own. Nigga, don't be mad, be strong. Don't be sad, what's wrong? Pockin' them gone. I feel a hole, cause I got a dick that you hoes can be hopping the phone. Whoa, slobbing the phone, bobbing the phone. Just cause I'm popping the phone. Even as a vet, I be thriving and strong. My shit'll work like Stockton to Malone, nigga. How you figure you got bigger than me? How you figure you could get up with me? Don't be ridiculous with your shit you kicking to me. I fuck around and take my Timberland and kick in your teeth, motherfucker. How you figure you could win against me? You want a battle, nigga, win it to be. Now make sure that you enter the cheese. If it's enough, I finish you after I finish the weed. Now what you niggas wanna do? Y'all niggas can't rap with me. Are you aware of the rap I have with me? I'm running laps on tracks like athletes. Still hold this shit down like gravity. What you niggas wanna do? Y'all think cause they locked me up and it been a little time since I dropped the cut that I was up. But that little bit I did, that shit ain't stopping nothing. Now what you niggas wanna do? I'ma show you niggas how it's done, the reason why it's done, and display how I come and rep that vulture, Joe, that's where I'm from. Now what you niggas wanna do? Y'all niggas better hand your business, y'all niggas be paying attention. I'm the next new main event, and I'm the best thing next to the crack cocaine invention. What you niggas wanna do? Me wreck, see me flex, see me insert teeth like T-Rex, and eat at the flesh of, he that confess that, they don't believe that, DA's the best at rockin' rhymes, what be that contested, making an investment, no need for guessing. After I battle you, they'll be asking you, why did you try to do? And now that you learned your lesson, I'm the hump on the camel's back, I'm a dog and I'm after the puss, I'm a fine ass bitch with a big fat kitty cat, and tight clothes give me camel's hook. Look at that fucker, if I was you, I'd refuse, cause 9 out of 10 you'll probably lose, and all of your dudes are mob on you. Can't apologize, nah nigga, sorry, it's no excuse. Now what you niggas wanna do? Y'all niggas can't rap with me, are you aware of the rap I have with me? I'm running laps on tracks like athletes, still holding shit down like gravity. What you niggas wanna do? Y'all think cause they locked me up, and it been a little time since I dropped the cut that I was up, but that little bit I did, that shit ain't stopping nothing. Now what you niggas wanna do? I'ma show you niggas how it's done, the reason why it's done, and display how I come and rep that vulture, Joe, that's where I'm from. Now what you niggas wanna do? Y'all niggas better hand your business, y'all niggas be paying attention. I'm the next new main event, and I'm the best thing next to the crack cocaine invention. What you niggas wanna do? Y'all niggas wanna probably rob me, get it to pop me, and haul my body off and drop me in a place hard to find me, but I bust things like I'm part of the army. Y'all niggas better second guess and check your weapon, see if it's the best protection. It don't matter if your vest gon' protect your chest, man. I'm only bust things straight at your mail, and I'm dangerous, mainly cause niggas here keep thing with us, come play with us. We ain't got no shame in us, and we ain't scared of no chains and cuffs, so don't think it's tough. I'ma keep it that heavy with you, and I keep it that shit to split you. Don't let them niggas in your own mission to get you a little bitty box to fit you. What you niggas wanna do?
This is JayLamar Show exclusive.
Pouring down raindrops, hoping that the sun shine, praying that the pain stops. In the ghetto where we worn on the same blocks, they slang rocks and bang Glocks, so when we die we ain't shocked. So many blacks being placed in the dirt, just another young brother with his face on the shirt. And these racist cops out here is making it worse. Too many innocent kids getting erased from the earth. Was it worth? We really got some changes to make. Physically free, but still got mental chains we should break. Gotta pick them books up, being intelligence the way. It's sad the Willie Lynch letters still relevant today. Show 'em Black Lives Matter, let the mission begin, so we can put ourselves in the position to win. Let's start uniting our families and assisting our friends. It's the only way to change this condition we in. For real.
Hey sister, I'm with ya. Keep holding on. Hey brother, you know ya. You got to be strong. You're grinding, you're riding right through the storm. And it won't be long. It won't be long.
If you walk out on your kids, I can't call you a man. Single mothers, I know you doing all that you can. Working 2 jobs, but it's still hard to advance. God got you, baby, sometimes it's just part of his plan. It's more to life than stress and hate, sex and rape, guns and drugs, living on Section 8. Sometimes bad things happen just to test our faith. So be strong and come out that depression state. Now I know we all deal with demons within, but black is beautiful, so please stop bleaching your skin. Can't be something you not, ain't no need to pretend. Keep it classy and you'll get better treatment from men. To my fellas, we really gotta cherish our ladies. Without them, who gon' take care and nourish our babies? Black love, no more being divided and torn. Let's come together in this weather and move right through the storm.
Hey sister, I'm with ya. Keep holding on. Hey brother, you know ya. You got to be strong. You're grinding, you're riding right through the storm. And it won't be long. It won't be long.
Brother, they got you feeling like your woman's above you. So independent, have you thinking she don't need you, I love you. A misconception propagated by the powers that be. Unable to break free till I saw the power in me. Weather and storms, pitch dark, gloomy and warm. We don't complain despite pain, this is the norm. Conditions hindering more than a shoe with a thorn. And poverty's our opponent from the moment we're born. Due dates creep up, we can't keep up with the bills. What we bless, cause nothing can happen unless God wills. Why the youth died, have to occupy hearses in poor communities full of empty wallets and purses. These verses ought to let you know we We feeling the hurt and willing to help until we dead, covered with dirt. But every night you see the rain clouds traveling in. Rest assured, soon the sun's gonna shine again. Hold on.
Hey sister, I'm with ya. Keep holding on. Hey brother, you know ya. You got to be strong. Keep riding. You grinding, you riding right through the storm. And it won't be long. It won't be long. Hey sister, I'm with ya. Keep holding on. Keep holding on. Hey brother, you know ya. You got to be strong. You gotta be strong. You grinding, you riding right through the storm. And it won't be long. It won't be long. Hey sister, I'm with ya. Keep holding on. Keep holding on. Hey brother, you know ya. You got to be strong. You gotta do it. You grinding, you riding right through the storm. It won't be long. It won't be long.
You are now tuned into the award-winning The JayLamar Show. Live with JayLamar.
Welcome to the real Illuminati. Stole Jeezy, nigga. Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. I stay on my grind, I gotta get paper, I gotta go win, cause I pay to win, cause all that I know that I'm all that I got. So what the fuck what y'all niggas
JayLamar Show.
Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. I stay on my grind, I gotta get paper, I gotta go win, cause I pay to win, cause all that I know that I'm all that I got. So what the fuck what y'all niggas saying again?
This ain't no art team, that's a damn lie. Keep it real when you looking at a man's eye. Respect, that's some shit that you can't buy. I'm one of them rappers that you can't try. Put a scam on, think you get away with it. Got goons on deck and they stay with it. Act yourself if you really wanna play with it. Got a coffin waiting for your ass to lay in it. Nigga, this feel my pain, that real Illuminati. True independent grinders, we don't need nobody. We finna team up like Jordan and Scotty. Drop a project like Moneybag and Gotti. Ride state to state with merch in the shotty. Shooting to the money like my nigga Ricky Bobby. Do this rap shit for real. Ain't never been a hobby, got real
The
fans.
JayLamar Show.
Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. I stay on my grind, I gotta get paper, I gotta go win, cause I pay to win, cause all that I know that I'm all that I got. So what the fuck what y'all niggas saying again? Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. I stay on my grind, I gotta get paper, I gotta go win, cause I pay to win, cause all that I know that I'm all that I got. So what the fuck what y'all niggas saying again? What the fuck is you niggas really thinking? Lil' bro, man, you know I go hard. Pressure, fact that you saying no I in your team, y'all gonna have to recall. Yep, cause I got my bag right. I got my own back. Let's go. I had to put myself on a better path, cause I wasn't losing, cause I had to get back. Took off. Mention me, I am the team. Mention me, I am the dream. Mention me, cause a motherfucker about to go crazy. You niggas don't know what I mean. Yeah, I am the team. Made it happen by my damn self. Money route, I got tunnel vision. Go and get it like I'm winning. Please excuse me, pimpin'. Running man to the paper route. Cocky though, cause I done cashed out. Loved ones and fuck niggas done shitted on me, so I evened out good. But now you niggas call me Jeezy Perry. Grind it out, we making different stories. RMG is the legacy, and it's still no co-signer. Illuminati. Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. I stay on my grind, I gotta get paper, I gotta go win, cause I pay to win, cause all that I know that I'm all that I got. So what the fuck what y'all niggas saying again? Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. I stay on my grind, I gotta get paper, I gotta go win, cause I pay to win, cause all that I know that I'm all that I got. So what the fuck what y'all niggas saying again?
The JayLamar Show.
Yeah. Welcome back, man. This is episode 3, season 2 of the award-winning JayLamar Show live, man. You know what I'm saying? Blessed to be here this evening, man. Like I've said many times before, man, this podcast, doing this here, man, creating this platform for not only just, myself, but for the other independent artists out there, the entrepreneurs that have a place to showcase their talent and showcase their, showcase their business, showcase their talent. It's fun for me. I like doing this shit, man. It really puts me in a good place. Let me see. I'm gonna go back to some of the music that you heard while we were on the back-to-back. You heard from D.A. Smart, What You Niggas Wanna Do, straight out of Chicago. You then heard from Dope Fresh to Don, straight out of Kentucky, with Through the Storm. You also just heard from Sko Jeezy featuring C Mills, my Milwaukee brethren, I In Team. You know what I'm saying? And I think we're going to go ahead and get into some of this new music tonight, man. I got a couple new joints here. New to you guys, some not new to me, but new to you. Others are new to me and new to you. This one in particular is not new to me, but it will be new to the JayLamar Show. And we gonna step it over a little differently with this one here. Before we get into that, big shouts out to the homie Dub C's of the Underground Power Hour and Dub C's Entertainment, man. Make sure you tune in live every Sunday nights, 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time on Sundays. You can go and look him up on Facebook at Willie Dub C's Jones. You can search him on Instagram at the Underground Power Hour. You know what I'm saying? And if you are on the JayLamar Show Facebook page, you can definitely catch his show live streamed on Facebook through that page as well too. Big shouts out. And I'm also going to post, I don't know why I'm just now thinking of doing this, but I recently just had an interview this past Sunday as my Packers are getting their ass kicked. But I had an interview with Dub C's this past Sunday. Really, what I felt when I went and listened to it again, what I felt was really inspirational. Dropped a lot of gems, and I don't get interviewed often, so I'm glad I was able to do that and get my point across and everything like that, and just drop some gems, drop some knowledge, and drop some inspiration, man. And you can look out, like I said, each and every Sunday night, 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, we do share the JayLamar Show Facebook page. Does share the live stream, as well as a watch party when that show goes live. So make sure you guys are tuning into that platform as well too. And shouts out to the POET family as well. Shouts out to everybody over at Underground Power Hour, Miss Nina Purple and L1 DLJ, the Chicago legend. And of course Dub C's. You know what I'm saying? Very inspirational. Was very glad to do that. And without further ado, those of you who are listening from the Underground Power Hour audience, who happen to be over this way, this isn't new to you guys, but it's new to the listeners here on the JayLamar Show, as it makes its JayLamar Show debut. So we're going to call it an exclusive. And it is from my brother Rob, the Poet Brown. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take this one. This one is gonna go a little different. It's not something that we typically play, but I enjoy the hell out of this piece. Brother Rob is a very entertaining but very powerful poetic individual. Was finally able to meet him over the past summer down in Chicago at the Dub C's award show, and man, this brother is a very special, talented, very funny, and very comedic, but also very you know what I'm saying, very serious as real too. So we're gonna make Brother Rob, the Poet Brown, is gonna make the JayLamar Show world premiere right here tonight with the Ghetto Tour Guy right here on the award-winning JayLamar Show live. Let's get it.
This is a JayLamar Show exclusive.
Come Come take a walk with me through the ghetto, the projects, to what we call the hood. Not that manufactured bullshit you see on the TV and the movie screens where the viewmaster can zoom in on what can be depicted, but the real hood where nothing is scripted. Let me be specific in my invitation. I'm talking to all the pacifiers and liars, the one they claim they don't see color, all men are brothers, yet you see black folk getting killed daily by cops and each other, and you don't speak out on it, you just whisper amongst each other. Yeah, I'm talking to y'all motherfuckers. So you can look at the movies and the videos and not be scared because your punk ass ain't there. Now come to the true inner city, where there's always somebody named Tawana, Tamika, Lakeisha, Tyrone, Donnell, and possibly a nigga named Shitty. Not that they all look the same, but somewhere along the way, you might hear somebody yelling out one of these names. And now, dear friends, our tour begins. I'm very serious when I say watch your step, because you never know what you're going to step on or in. Welcome to the ghetto, dear tourists, and all its unique bliss. We won't be going through any alleys today. We understand that not everyone can stand the strong smell of urine or piss. You may notice no playgrounds, no swing sets, no basketball courts in this ghetto. This is why you see so many kids on the block, because they ain't got no place to go. See, they cut back all the summer jobs and youth programs, just like the IRS. They take as much as they can from the poor man, but the poor always knew how to make do when we didn't have enough. So we play street games, you know, hopscotch, freeze tag, red light, green light, hide and come get, double dutch. Some of the buildings still have security doors, but the phone pad to call upstairs don't work no more, and you can't get a good signal out front or on the ground floor. So you gotta go back to the old school way of doing things, I figure. You might hear somebody say, yo, Tyrone, come open up the door, fool. Suck my dick, nigga. As you can see, there's overpopulation, very crowded, not much to do. So folks sit around on the balconies or hang around the front stoop. If you look off to your left, you'll see the First Shiloh Deuce and the Quarter Baptist Church for Pastor and my and friends. If black folk ain't got nothing, we got God and hope. And oh, by the way, that is Pastor C-Class Mercedes-Benz. Next to the church, you'll see the dry cleaners ran by Mr. Horting. Next to that, you'll see the convenience store ran by Sheikh Kalugi. Next to that, you'll see the Chinese carryout ran by Mr. and Mrs. Fuji. These businesses been around here for years. Funny how they don't ever have a decent sale and no special deals going on. Maybe it's because we black, I don't know what it is. And if you come up one thin dime short on your purchase, trust me, they ain't selling you shit. Back to the overcrowding issue. Oh, it can get hectic. Every once in a while, somebody fire up the grill on the front scoop for a ghetto picnic. This is when folks who think they too good to speak want to come outside and act like everything's cool. And here you come, just getting off work, tired as shit, talking about excuse me, god damn, can I get through? You may notice some kids videotaping us as we stroll about. Don't worry about them, they're world star hip-hop fans. They hoping a fight will break out, maybe they could post some shit. You may also notice as we stroll around the way, for some sisters in the hood, Halloween is every goddamn day. All kinds of cake up on their face, funny colors running through their hair. Some of the younger brothers like wearing name brand jeans, but for whatever reason they can't seem to hide their damn underwear. Now y'all see that well-dressed brother over there getting into his car? That's Tony. But if you catch him downtown, he's Antonio. See, in the federal government is where he makes his dollars, and he realized that he gotta act like he got some sense. So when he gets around white folks, he tends to lose his ghetto accent. You know, talking more distinguished, using what they call proper English. Oh, y'all seen them before, y'all know how they do. High five, pal. Way to go, Susan. How are you? And the brothers be like, something wrong with this picture, cause soon as he get off, he going straight to the liquor store, he gonna get a bottle or roll up a pack of Newports, and all his strong black brothers gonna turn right back into all of his niggas. Y'all see the teddy bears and the flowers tied to the telephone pole? That's the death site of one of our dearly departed. And if anybody wants to get high real quick, just one block over, there's an open drug market. Well, the tour is just about ready to end, dear friends, but I'd like to point something out to y'all real quick. Ain't it funny how y'all just walked through the hood and nobody got killed and didn't none of y'all get your asses whipped? I'm sure it comes as some surprise, friends, especially considering the way they portray us on the local news and CNN. This is public housing based on what folks can afford. Did you notice you didn't need a police escort? Did you notice no squad cars rolling around the way? See, they only come out with the fire trucks and the ambulances, and it's time to spread out the yellow tape on unless it's kill a nigga day. But anyway, we are human beings, not animals. You just walk through a predominantly friendly black neighborhood, not Resident Evil. Black, white, rich, poor, hood, wreck, trailer park, trash. At the end of the day, people are still people. And all people, until they prove themselves unworthy, deserve respect. So don't mock or stereotype our poverty, because yes, we are God-fearing people by nature, but that don't mean you can't get your damn chin checked. I hope this was educational for all of you. For me, it's been fun. So till the next time I catch y'all niggas around the way, have a nice one.
Brother Rob. Peace, 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 peace.
You are now tuned into the award-winning The JayLamar Show. Live with JayLamar.
Yeah. That right there, my friends, was Brother Rob the Poet Brown with the Ghetto Tour Guide, man. That's one of my favorite pieces since I've heard it, man. And Brother Rob is, like I said, very, very, as you can hear, very, very comedic, but also very, very deep and very, very influential and very, very powerful as well, too, man. Shouts out to him. Shouts out to the POET family. Let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and do another new track that I just got today. Well, not today, but a couple this week. And we're going to take it back to Chicago and another deep black brother himself, my homie Abdullah, you know what I'm saying, who I also got to meet in Chicago, you know what I'm saying, this past summer. This right here is his song, his content called Educated Black Man, as it makes its the JayLamar Show world premiere. Let's get it.
This is a JayLamar Show exclusive.
It's dedicated to the young black man, y'all. He gotta be an educated black man, y'all. A reformed and intelligent black man. A confident and responsible black man. A powerful and a dedicated black man. A soldier and also a loving black man. Black manhood. I won't call you a nigga cause you are my brother. I won't call you a bitch cause you are my sister. Educated black man, that's the way that I'm living. Educated black woman, that's the way that you're living. I won't call you a nigga cause you are my brother. I won't call you a bitch cause you are my sister. Educated black man, that's the way that I'm living. Educated black woman, that's the way that you're living. Are we a threat when we do something intelligent? Amongst his family, the head of his residence. He is refined, so he has to set the precedence. We are original man, just check the evidence. And naturally, we elevating ourselves. From the time we're doing something productive with self, we must embrace discipline while being convinced. Success is guaranteed when we master our stress. And a man ain't determined by the money he spent, but he's focused on his task while paying it through rent. Disregards to smoking weed or how much he gets lit. Let's learn about investing and how to profit our cents. And I won't get offended if we're speaking articulate. The more bright you are, it can serve as a benefit. You see, society wants us at the back end. That won't stop me to be an educated black man. I won't call you a nigga cause you are my brother. I won't call you a bitch cause you are my sister. Educated black man, that's the way that I'm living. Educated black woman, that's the way that you're living. I won't call you a nigga cause you are my brother. I won't call you a bitch cause you are my sister. Educated black man, that's the way that I'm living. Educated black woman, that's the way that you live. If you love your people, you must have some dedication. So don't be afraid to obtain an education. It makes your life expectancy significantly high. Open doors to new worlds. Sometimes you gotta apply some gratitude and start improving on your attitude. There are lots of topics you can't express your magnitude. Therefore, we all awaken to our natural gifts. Because an educated black man must try to uplift himself, then his family, and finally his people. Never allow society to claim that you're evil. Your mind is more knowledgeable and ever feeble. My books are more weapons and my actions become lethal. And learning to read during slavery was illegal. Becoming educated has made my life peaceful. Not anyone can really hold me back, man, because I'm standing proud today, an educated black man. I won't call you a nigga cause you are my brother. I won't call you a bitch cause you are my sister. sister. Educated black man, that's the way that I'm living. Educated black woman, that's the way that you live it. I won't call you a nigga cause you are my brother. I won't call you a bitch cause you are my sister. Educated black man, that's the way that I'm living. Educated black woman, that's the way that you live. I get my John Henry Clark on developing some studies and also researching my facts, have no worries. Remaining encouraged, not engaged in foul behavior, but helping my people, which to me is so much greater. We must restore our women to a level of dignity. That horse behavior has a negative energy. Sisters, value yourself by the wisdom you possess. Your mind is beautiful, the cultivators with sex. And I'm teaching my son the true essence of manhood, a positive attitude that's really understood. I refuse to build the reputation that is embarrassed. Learn from my leaders that contributed to our heritage. Help this generation to build some strong marriages. Stop the ratchetness and support true intelligence. What I'm saying is bigger than rap, man. I wanna see more brothers as educated black men. I won't call you a nigga cause you are my brother. I won't call you a bitch cause you are my sister. Educated black man, that's the way that I'm living. Educated black woman, that's the way that you live it. I won't call you a nigga cause you are my brother. I won't call you a bitch cause you are my sister. Educated black man, that's the way that I'm living. Educated black woman, that's the way that you live it.
You are now tuned into the award-winning The JayLamar Show. Live with JayLamar.
Yeah. Welcome back to the award-winning JayLamar Show live, man. And what you just got done hearing was my homie Abdullah with Educated Black Man. And I gotta let y'all know something. That right there, I really like that joint. I hadn't listened to it beforehand, because there was some difficulty getting it to me in the email, so I didn't get a chance to actually monitor it and listen to it. But so we all just heard that here on the JayLamar Show for the first time, and I'm honestly I'm gonna run that back one more time because he spoke volumes in that song, and I don't think y'all understand. I don't think y'all realize that. So, because it's my show and I can do whatever the hell I want to do, and because I want to hear it again. And I think you guys should hear it again. I really want you guys to actually pay attention to this song, man. He really did his thing. So without further ado, one more time, we're going to run it back with the JayLamar Show exclusive. My homie Abdullah with Educated Black Man. Let's go.
This is a JayLamar Show exclusive.
It's dedicated to the young black man, y'all. He gotta be an educated black man, y'all. A reformed and intelligent black man. A confident, irresponsible black man. A powerful and a dedicated black man. A soldier and also a loving black man. Black manhood. I won't call you a nigga cause you are my brother. I won't call you a bitch cause you are my sister. Educated black man, that's the way that I'm living. Educated black woman, that's the way that you live it. I won't call you a nigga cause you are my brother. I won't call you a bitch cause you are my sister. Educated black man, that's the way that I'm living. Educated black woman, that's the way that you live it. Are we a threat when we do something intelligent? Amongst his family, the head of his residence. He is refined, so he has to set the precedence. We are original man, just check the evidence. And naturally, we elevating ourselves. From the time we're doing something productive with self, we must embrace discipline while being convinced. Success is guaranteed when we master our strengths. And a man ain't determined by the money he spent, but he's focused on his task while paying the rent. Disregards to smoking weed or how much he gets lit. Let's learn about investing and how to profit our cents. And I won't get offended if we're speaking articulate. The more bright you are, it can serve as a benefit. You see, society wants us at the back end. That won't stop me to be an educated black man. I won't call you a nigga cause you are my brother. I won't call you a bitch cause you are my sister. Educated
Educated black man, that's the way that I'm living. Educated black woman, that's the way that you're living. I won't call you a nigga cause you are my brother. I won't call you a bitch cause you are my sister. Educated black man, that's the way that I'm living. Educated black woman, that's the way that you're living. If you love your people, you must have some dedication. So don't be afraid to obtain an education. It makes your life expectancy significantly high. Open doors to new worlds. Sometimes you gotta apply some gratitude and start improving on your attitude. There are lots of topics you can't express your magnitude. Therefore we all awaken to our natural gifts. Because an educated black man must try to uplift himself, then his family, and finally his people. Never allow society to claim that you're evil. Your mind is more knowledgeable and ever feeble. My books are more weapons and my actions become lethal. And learning to read during slavery was illegal. Becoming educated has made my life peaceful. Not anyone can really hold me back, man, because I'm standing proud today, an educated black man. I won't call you a nigga cause you are my brother. I won't call you a bitch cause you are my sister. Educated black man, that's the way that I'm living. Educated black woman, that's the way that you're living. I won't call you a nigga cause you are my brother. I won't call you a bitch cause you are my sister. Educated black man, that's the way that I'm living. Educated black woman, that's the way that you live. I give my John Henry Clark on developing some studies and also researching my facts, have no worries. Remaining encouraged, not engaged in foul behavior, but helping my people, which to me is so much greater. We must restore our women to a level of dignity. That horse behavior has a negative energy. Sisters, value yourself by the wisdom you possess. Your mind is beautiful, the cultivators with sex. And I'm teaching my son the true essence of manhood, a positive attitude that's really understood. I refuse to build a reputation that is embarrassed. Learn from my leaders that contributed to our heritage. Help this generation to build some strong marriages. Stop the ratchetness and support true intelligence. What I'm saying is bigger than rap, man. I wanna see more brothers as educated black men. I won't call you a nigga cause you are my brother. I won't call you a bitch cause you are my sister. Educated black man, that's the way that I'm living. Educated black woman, that's the way that you're living. I won't call you a nigga cause you are my brother. I won't call you a bitch cause you are my sister. Educated black man, that's the way that I'm living. Educated black woman, that's the way that you're living.
You are now tuned into the award-winning The JayLamar Show. Live with JayLamar.
Yeah, man. Welcome back, man. This is the award-winning JayLamar Show live, man. And what you just heard was from my homie Abdullah. That's called Educated Black Man. And like I said, I had to run that back because I don't think y'all understood what the fuck he was talking about. And you really needed to listen to that shit. And if you missed it, you just gotta catch it again next week. But in about 15 minutes, we got the homie Breezy Boy. He's gonna be calling in. Like I said, we're gonna talk with him about his music, about his journey with entrepreneurship. He does have a clothing line himself, Young and Couture. I gotta get the proper name for it. But nonetheless, clothing entrepreneur, artist. And we're gonna talk about how he exploded his YouTube channel. Man, I'm talking about almost. We'll talk about it. I'm gonna let him brag about his own shit. But nonetheless, man, coming up in about 15 minutes. For now, we're gonna swing it back. We're gonna keep it in Chicago. Actually, the last three, Abdullah is from Chicago as well too. So shouts out to the Chi. Big shouts out to Chicago and big shouts out to Delaware, man, because Dover, Delaware, Wilmington, Delaware. Shouts out to Chicago. Some of my highest view counts and some of my highest participation comes out of them shows, and I'm from neither place. Shouts out to them play, but we're gonna keep it in Chicago, man. We're gonna swing it down. We're gonna get back into our what we would usually play. We're gonna keep that Abdullah in rotation though, and we're gonna swing it over to my homie Paco Peak right here. This is called Juice, right here on the award-winning JayLamar Show Live. Let's go.
You are now tuned into the award-winning The JayLamar Show. Live with JayLamar.
Paco Peak. Listen, true story. All the old heads keep telling me, Pac, you got the juice now. Keep dropping shit on these niggas like you got loose spouse.
Q got the sauce, nigga.
All the old heads keep telling me, Pac, you got the juice striking niggas out. Don't
The JayLamar Show.
Can't see her reflection in my crown. Now she's my breeding ground. If I want the bitch, I got the bitch. Don't pussy for the round. She get you to run around. I gotta hit it out of town. Load her up with some pounds. Put that bitch up on the Greyhound. Vacuum seal, wrap it up 2 times. It's fuck the bloodhound. He only find what I want on the fan. Rest is underground. Briefcase in the back of the taxi. Bustin' chicks downtown. Shake ain't sick. Call it Paco Magic. Straight from Vietnam. No fentanyl added, but they down. The needles in they arm. A lake on my salam. My 8 packs with the shits. They got them farms. Lock them down on the D1-on-1 like I'm Joe Dumont. You niggas out here just getting by, living life. I deal the cards. Gang. All the old heads keep telling me, Pop, you got the juice now. Keep dropping shit on these niggas like you got loose bowels. Sucker duck these snitch ass niggas, flagrant fouls before the trial. Pitching grams of that D, shake it up until it's Bobby Brown. Shipping pizza that gets dumped on my move, that shit by the pound. All the old heads keep telling me, Pop, you got the juice now. Yo, you got the juice now, man. All the old heads keep telling me, Pop, you got the juice now. Keep dropping shit on these niggas like you got loose bowels. Sucker duck these snitch ass niggas, flagrant fouls before the trial. Pitching grams of that D, shake it up until it's Bobby Brown. Shipping pizza that gets dumped on my move, that shit by the pound. All the old heads keep telling me, Pop, you got the juice now.
Yeah. That right there was from the homie Paco Peak, straight out of the Shy. One of a big supporter of my show as well too, man. And I've gotten to know the brother over the past few months since last summer, and very, very humble cat, man. We're working on some things to come up together as well. I'm just gonna say this: you never know what I'll have my hands in. You never know what I have my hands in. Just stay tuned. You never know some of the things that I got my hands behind, or that I'm behind the scenes on, and that I got my hands on. Just stay tuned. I think I'm gonna keep it in Chicago. Man. We're gonna play. This is from Walla. This is called "Stack It Up" right here on the award-winning JayLamar Show Live. This right here is for the hustlers. Let's get it poppin'.
You are now tuned into the award-winning The JayLamar Show. Live with JayLamar.
I had to stack it and run it up.
Live tonight on The JayLamar Show.
We loaded up. I had to stack it and run it up. Big body, big foreign stuff.
Let's get ready to hustle.
Big body, big foreign stuff. Niggas, they said they won't war with us. We pull up with crates and we load it up. I had to stack it and run it up. Big body, big foreign stuff. Niggas, they said they won't war with us. We pull up with crates and we load it up. I had to stack it and run it up. I had to stack it up. I got so tired laying on the floor, I had to get my money up. I got so tired laying with one bitch, I had to double up. Most of these niggas really be bitches, they get they bubble butt.
The JayLamar Show.
That's the body boy, turn you straight to dust. Told that bitch I don't want relationships, I just want the bus. I'm off of me and she off of Perky, now she wanna fuck. She gon' give for my sins, know I'm going to hell, so I'm just gonna live it up. I gotta get to the money. My nigga saying, why not you go get it? I have to move around, nigga be phony. Got in the streets and I feel like I'm Tony. You say that you real, but you gotta show me. Got niggas all just like they owe me. I got so much which I feel like I'm Tony. They took my blood, so you know that I'm on it. We just gon' whack niggas, look over and run it up. Big body, big foreign stuff. Niggas, they say they won't war with us. We pull up with crates and we load it up. I had to stack it and run it up. Big body, big foreign stuff. Niggas, they say they won't war with us. We pull up with crates and we load it up. I had to stack it and run it up. Big body, big foreign stuff. Niggas, they say they won't war with us. We pull up with crates and we load it up. I had to stack it and run it up. Big body, big foreign stuff. Niggas, they say they won't war with us. We pull up with crates and we load it up. I had to stack it and run it up. I cannot turn up if I'm feeling sober. I'm trying to see my name up on the poster. I'm trying to heat up just like I'm a toaster. If you play crazy, turn him to a donor. I want my brothers, no talking, no Jonas. RP Zach, my blood is soldier. Play over his name, then you be alone. We put your Little hoe call a nigga, we hold you. Bitch, I'm up next, little nigga, I told you. Free out my niggas, some soldiers. Shaking my dread, turned up off a roller. Niggas won't be shooters in order. Yeah, showing me a she flip like a quarter. Take up this bitch, that pussy is spoiled. Take up these bitches,
The JayLamar Show.
Big body, big form stuff. Nigga, they said they won't war with us. We pull up with crazy, we load it up. I had to stack it and run it up. Big body, big form stuff. Nigga, they said they won't war with us. We pull up with crazy, we load it up. I had to stack it and run it up. Big body, big form stuff. Nigga, they said they won't war with us. We pull up with crazy, we load it up. I had to stack it and run it up. Big body, big form stuff. Nigga, they said they won't war with us. We pull up with crazy, we load it up. I had to stack it and run it up.
You are now tuned into the award-winning The JayLamar Show. Live with JayLamar.
You know it's a vibe, right?
Shouts out to Millie all day. Wilmington, Delaware in the building. This right here is called Vibes. Let's get it.
Really good vibes. Oh, yeah.
The JayLamar Show.
Morning and I'm feeling fine. All I need is you next to me, that's right. I love it when you tell me, baby, hold me tight. You love it when I tell you, baby, you so fine. Alright, let's make plans for the weekend. Let me know what you thinking. Stepping out, it's our time. Looking fly, we so fly. You gon' have fun tonight. We gon' have fun tonight. What a time to be alive. I can't deny. I got that vibe, that good old vibe. Don't worry what they say and go and live your life. I got that vibe, that good old vibe. Don't worry what they say and go and live your life. I got that vibe, that good old vibe. Don't worry what they say and go and live your life. I got that vibe, that good old vibe. Don't worry what they say and go and live your life. Clap your hands this evening, come on. Say it's a vibe. Clap your hands this evening, come on. Say it's a vibe. Clap your hands this evening, come on. Say it's a vibe. Clap your hands this evening, come on. Clap your hands this evening, come on. Say it's a vibe. This evening, come on. Say it's a vibe. This evening, come on. Say it's a vibe. This evening, come on. Hold up, wait a minute, let me get it. A party ain't a party till I'm in it. Clear your mind, feel the vibe and with it. Hands up to the sky, now get it. This is where you really wanna be. You can feel the energy from me. If you don't believe me, come and see. Come and
The
see.
JayLamar Show.
Just me and you. There's so many things that I wanna do. Feel the groove and turn around and bust a move. Just me and you. There's so many things that I wanna do. Feel the groove and bust a move. I got that vibe, that good old vibe. Don't worry what they say and go and live your life. I got that vibe, that good old vibe. Don't worry
Live tonight on the JayLamar Show.
Yeah, man. What you just heard right there was my homie Millie All Day. That is Wilmington, Delaware in the building, man. Shouts out to the 302, man. Like I said, they really hold your boy down over there. And I ain't even from over there, man, but they hold me down big time over there, man. What you just heard was Millie All Day. That was Vibes. We got about 4.5 minutes before my homie Breezy Boy calls in for his interview. Super excited about that. And I think we're gonna I gotta do this for my homie. You know what I'm saying? He's not able to stream the show tonight, going through some personal family issues, but you know what I'm saying, we want to let him know that we still holding him down. So shouts out to my boy Izzy Mac, Glazed Out TV, man. Y'all just send some prayers up for the kid. I'm not going to express what's going on with him. Just know he's going through some things, but he's gonna be back and he's gonna be good. But we gonna still hold him down here regardless. So we gonna go ahead and put him in rotation. This right here is called Gunwork. Let's get it.
This is a JayLamar Show exclusive.
You know what they give you for that? The gas chamber. You know what the gas chamber smells like? Pine oil. That's where you headed, boy. To Pine Oil Heaven. I'm gonna get that gun, and then I'm gonna get that money.
I don't believe you better than you, Jay.
This ain't for the faint-hearted. This that bomb in your car shit, hop in your cockpit, and it blows soon as you start it. You got me started. Woke a beast, I'm a monster, whatever you call it. Destroy shit and cause carnage. Lord, forgive me for they know not who they sin against. The ghetto messiah, I'm who they shouldn't be fucking with. Let the blammer blam until I drop the clip. Pop another in and feed another set to the pin. I'm deadly, so I can pin a rapper to his death. Machete, slowly dissect him till he shit himself. Telly, lay low until that heat low. Heat it back up, shoot through windows while your peeps on. Or knock on doors and target people's through the peephole. Beast mode, I'm a malicious nigga till this beat gone. You dumb jerk, you don't think this gun work? Let's see how well that best protects once this gun jerks. Not at all, nigga. Two C's.
This is a JayLamar Show exclusive.
If I miss, I can't miss.
Back at it, beat for smoke, I want all static. What goes up must come down, this is you crash. You lasting longer than me should be a true pass. You better than me right now, that's just you gassing. Your boss apart, flaccid. Heard you want the torch, you can't have it till I pass it. I ain't pass it, this pot go pack smoking. Smoke the blunt till it's ashes. Pause the beat, let me ask you. Garbage man, I'm here to trash you, nigga. Mac the best, you can call him Cassius, nigga. The champ is here, and I'm acting classless, nigga. Your luck ran out when you took this challenge, nigga. Your cousin did the race, never got into the habit. Aggressive on the beat, like a dog become rabid. You dumb jerk, you don't think this gun works? Still think that vest gon' protect once this gun jerk, nigga? Not at all, nigga. You still think you bulletproof, nigga? You can catch all this gun work, nigga. Bars for days, months, years, and centuries, nigga. I am 2C. Blade.
Have a material witness on an aggravated battery with a handgun, and they believe this might be in retaliation to her testimony.
You are now tuned into the award-winning The JayLamar Show. Live with JayLamar.
Yeah. We are back here on the award-winning JayLamar Show live. You know what I'm saying? And as it is 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, and as I gotta when I say something, I don't tend to not deliver too much of the time. And with that being said, we got the homie Breezy Boy on the line tonight.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, brother?
Nothing much, man. Just working.
As always, my brother.
Yeah.
The floor is yours, my brother. Go ahead, introduce yourself, man. This is officially the Breezy Boy Reacts takeover. The floor is yours, my brother.
Hey, what's poppin', y'all, man? It's the homie Breezy Boy, like Big Bro already said, man. Owner of Young Culture. Got my YouTube popping right now, man. Breezy Boy Reacts. YouTube.com/Breezy Boy. You can find me. Artist, man. Got music. Spotify, iTunes, on all platforms, man. You can stream my single Secrets featuring the homie Vito, Big Bro Vito, man. We did our thing on that, man.
Yes.
I guess Bro can vouch for me, man. Yeah, and that's what's popping right now. That's what's popping right now.
Okay, and let me just say this at first because I thought I was slaughtering the name of the clothing brand. I didn't know if it was Culture or Couture, so I'm glad I got it right.
It's Culture, Young Culture.
Young Culture, got it. All right, cool, bet. So I got it. But yeah, man, it's what I'm saying. Me and Breezy Boy have been rocking for a few years now. What I'm saying. I know a lot of y'all just seeing us react, as far as the show, but we've actually been rocking for a couple years together.
Yeah.
Then rocked some stages together, then rocked some shows together, then been through some shit together. Here we are, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm excited for this one. Lil Bro has definitely you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to take the full credit and make myself sound like that guy, but...
Nah, bro, you play a major role, bro. You do.
Lil Bro has definitely been someone that, has kind of somewhat listened to, the gems and things that I put out there and, kind of just, and he himself can tell you how much of a 360 I have done in the last 3-4 years, from what he's witnessed too. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm super proud of him. I'm glad to have him on as a partner. This was supposed to happen a long time ago, but bro don't know how to answer his phone all the time. So, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, perfect timing in the words of Nipsey Hussle, man. Perfect timing. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and break it down, man. And I guess we'll start off from the artist perspective from you, and just let everybody know, of course, the artist side of you, who you are, what you represent as an artist, you know what I'm saying, and then we'll roll with the questions after that.
All right, for sure. Well, if y'all don't know where I'm from, man, I'm from Chicago. Big Bro show love to the city, man. I salute all the artists that support the movement from the city. Y'all got some dope music for sure.
Yeah.
Right now, man, as far as the artists, I fell back for a little minute, but I'm getting slowly back to it. Working on a little something, man. Just trying to get back into the groove of things. It just this entrepreneur game just really took over my life, and it was like, okay, I just fell back from the music a little bit and just got to the money, got on the hustle. You feel me?
Right.
Like, my love for the music will always be there, but it's like, when you got an opportunity, man, you got to ride that wave for a minute, you feel me?
Right.
So it's like, yeah, that's what I got going on with the music, but hey, stay tuned. There's a lot of good stuff coming, bro.
Most definitely. So we'll go ahead and roll into the questions. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, you know what I'm saying? How long exactly have you been you know what I'm saying, considering yourself an artist, and what was it that made you consider yourself, what was it that made you want to step into the world of becoming an artist and making music?
I've been doing it since high school, so about a good, man, it's been like 7-8 years, probably longer than that, honestly. About 8 or 9 years. My influence, man, probably shocked a lot of people, but it came from Ace Hood, man. Just seeing his hunger and his ambition, the way he, if you really listen to Ace Hood, you hear that hunger, bro. Like, he just going, and it's like, man, that's the type of hustle I got, man. It's like, when you hear it just make you want to get up and go get to it, go get a bag, bro. And like, he inspired me a lot, and throughout the years, that's when I got introduced to Nip, man. It's like Nip, he put that hustler mentality in me, like that entrepreneur mentality. I mean, like, he just made me like, okay, it's all about ownership now. It's like just evolving as time, man. That's what really inspired me to keep going.
Most definitely. So we'll go into the questions that kind of makes people think a little bit. First one is, who are your top 3 musical influences, dead or alive, from number 3 being the least of them to 1 being the greatest, and why?
Number 3, I gotta go Meek Mill, man.
Okay.
From the streets, man. I come from the streets of Chicago, like I said, man. Just having that street mentality, just coming from the streets, and how he came up, and he just came up out the streets, and he just on top. You feel me?
Yes.
He got to be number 3. I mean, I won't say he the least, because I feel like all these 3 of these artists can most definitely be number 1, and is number 1 some people. But number 2, I gotta go I don't know. I say it switched up, man. I got it for Ace number 2. Even though he got me going, but he got to go number 2.
Okay.
Like I said, he inspired me to want to go out there and get it. And number 1, man, you already know who it is, man. May he rest in peace.
Yes.
Homie Nip Hustle, man. He changed my whole mindset. He the reason I'm going hard on everything right now. I just want to be a boss, or owner, and own everything that I got, and not have my name. Have to have somebody else controlling what I got going on, bro. That's
right.
Like that ownership,
right? And I can definitely attest to that because we were both in a similar situation where there were kind of powers to be that wanted us to conform and pretty much kiss ass, and we were the rebels that no, this is not how that's gonna happen. I'm gonna do this my way, and it may take a little bit more time, but I'll feel better about it. I'm gonna do this my way. So and definitely. I mean, as far as like the Nipsey thing too, man. And can you believe it's almost been a year? We got 2 months, months to go,
it's crazy.
And it's already been a year.
The thing that get me upset, bro, is like, you see when bro passed, everybody was on it, bro.
Yeah.
And now it's like, where y'all at?
Right.
What a love at now, bro. It's like they just sleep on it now,
I said that too. I'm like, there was not too many people that I even knew personally that I see now that talked about Nipsey. And I mean, you can even go back to me saying 2016. Like I said, he was the reason that I got into Forex trading, into cryptocurrency. I knew about Bitcoin and things of that nature, but it wasn't until he dropped he dropped a video where he was in Amsterdam. A lot of y'all don't even know that. He dropped a video where he was in Amsterdam talking about cryptocurrency, and he was in a city where that's how they spend their money is cryptocurrency. It's not even too much of paper currency. It's a cryptocurrency. It's a crypto city. You know what I'm saying? So it was that, and then connecting him with, and I'm seeing him in videos often with Gary Vee, which is my other top influential guy, and I'm seeing these two in videos together. I'm like, oh shit! All right,
yeah,
here it is. Now I really got to pay attention, because I had already been a Gary Vee fan before. I was much more of a Gary Vee fan before Nipsey Hussle. I'm not gonna lie. Saying Nipsey for me came in late 2016. But what I'm saying, I got to
it don't even matter.
Got to watch it, and what I'm saying, he definitely is somebody that definitely opened my eyes to this, just like him, just like Breezy opened my eyes to this entrepreneur thing, and just making me want to get out here and do pretty much everything that you see me doing right now, from the podcast to from the podcast to the vlogs, to the clothing line. I'm actually I guess I'm gonna drop a gem right here right now. The second clothing line will be announced at the beginning of March. Make sure y'all look for that. The Hustle is Life brand is going nowhere. There's also a whole launch line coming up for that. You know what I'm saying? But, the clothing lines, the graphic design, the social media management and marketing, the affiliate marketing, dropship, say he's definitely one of those ones that, say, hey, we got these talents. We got other talents out here. We don't have to do this with just music. You know what I'm saying? And I think it was that, that kind of, I didn't say turn music off for me, but like you said, kind of step back in and just kind of like, I'd be a fool not to exploit these other talents that I have. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, I'm glad you actually brought that up. Real quick, I think we're gonna go ahead and go into some music, man, and I think I'm gonna save what everybody is probably wants to hear for last. I'm gonna save that, and because I know that's what I know what I want to hear. And I'm going to save that one for last. But I have this song by the homie Breezy Boy. It was one of the very first song that I had ever heard about him, and that kind of made me like, okay, this guy needs to be followed. And I think he knows what I'm on to, so I'm going to let him introduce it.
I'm guessing it's All We Do.
Yeah.
Man, this song right here, man, like I said, Ace Hood. It's the motivation behind this, man. This one right here is All We Do, C.O.B. Let's get it.
Let's get it. All We Do right here on the award-winning JayLamar Show Live. We'll be back with Breezy Boy in just a second. Let's get it.
This is a JayLamar Show exclusive.
It's Marimba on the beat, bitch.
Wake up every day, drop to my knees and say my grace. I gotta thank the Lord for letting me see another day. Every day a new grind, got the money on my mind. I'm trying to hit the top, I got a millionaire mind. All I do is grind, all I do is grind. All I do is grind, got the money on my mind. All I do is grind, all I do is grind. All I do is grind, got the money on my mind. On the grind 24, tryna make $1. Breezy boy, I'm from the shy like Barack Obama. I'm from the city where niggas spraying like graffiti artists. The streets are gun range, they shooting but they ain't got no target. In this life you either make it or you don't. You get in where you fit in, you can try it if you want. I'm aiming for the top, flying high just like a hawk. Money on my mind, for that bread I'ma slow, huh? I'm so high, I can feel myself levitate. My money like a senior, bitches bout to graduate. C.O.B. we on our way, we had to navigate. If that nigga back his lip, fuck it, let him hate. All I do is grind, you know I'm tryna shine. I'm on my way to get it, bitch, you better recognize. Breezy boy, I'm a dime for my daughter, I'm going hard. Monday through Sunday, I'm counting my blessings from my God. Wake up every day, drop to my knees and say my grace. I gotta thank the Lord for letting me see another day. Every day a new grind, got the money on my mind. I'm trying to hit the top, I got a millionaire mind. All I do is grind, all I do is grind. All I do is grind, got the money on my mind. All I do is grind, all I do is grind. All I do is grind, got the money on my mind.
This is a JayLamar Show exclusive.
Let's get ready to hustle!
Live tonight on the JayLamar Show.
Yeah, man. We are back here on the award-winning JayLamar Show Live. The hottest podcast and the hottest place to be on a Tuesday night. Big shouts out to the sponsors once again at Intended Hit Productions, who you will hear from later on tonight. Shouts out my boy Jamal Shane. Shouts out my boy Izzy Mack. Like I said, I want y'all to just send up a silent prayer for the homie. Going through some things with the family right now. So send up a silent prayer for him. Big shouts out to the man on the phone right now, Mr. Breezy Boy, also a partner of the show as well. You know what I'm saying? Also, you know, an external partner. And what you just heard from him was the artist side of him. All We Do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that was one of the first songs that I heard from the homie a couple years ago that, you know, I was like, yep, he definitely needs to be paid attention to. I think I called him a sleeper for a minute because a lot of people, our sports people know these terms. You know, they got people they call it sleepers in the draft, where it's like they're not really people know that they're there, but they're not really like, you know, they should be paying attention, but they're not. He was definitely one of those cats, man. And as we play these songs, you're gonna see why. So give us a little history of, you know what I'm saying? So we know you're originally from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? What kind of made you make the move from Chicago to Wisconsin? And, you know what I'm saying? How would you compare the two, music wise, as far, you know, how would you compare the two, as far as an artist on the independent sector?
Okay, well, Chicago, man, nothing like home, man. That's one thing for sure. But the move, man, you just needed to relocate, man. City was just getting crazy, and
yeah.
For some people, y'all know I got kids. I got 2 daughters, man. I'm trying to raise, and you know, just realizing like, okay, the path that I was going down is like, okay, it's, you know, my kids on the west side, I'm living on the south side. You know, it's crazy. Yeah. Like people from Chicago know what I'm trying to say, and then not having I was on public transportation at the time, so on the city bus going back and forth from out west to out south, it was like, okay, it's getting crazy, man. It's like you never know what's going on, bro. And then it's like, I got kids. I just want to be there and just raise them right, and let them be able to enjoy going outside and not having to worry about bullets flying, or if it's it's just crazy out there, man. But as far as an artist being an artist, Chicago is huge, man. It's huge for sure. I was able to get shows and make a small little name out there for myself. But it's like once I came out here, it was like, okay, I was able to get on shows. I'm meeting artists, big artists, and known out here and stuff like that. It's like you can come out here and you can rock shows for sure.
Right.
For sure. But it's like the city, man, is huge. It's way bigger. Like that's what I can say. It's like you come out here, man, you can get a lot of shows and meet a lot of cool people for sure. Like you, when I came out here, you popping. I'm like Jay Prince. You went by Jay Prince. All the OGs know.
A lot of y'all don't
know. I'm like, I got introduced to you. I'm like, man, he killing. When I first seen you at your show, I'm like, bro, like you hot, man. They love you. So it's like I got to meet you. Now look at us. You feel me?
Right.
So it's like it's a lot of networking out here for sure.
And I'm gonna say this, and like I said, a lot of people from around here are probably gonna be upset at me, but there is no reason why, I'm going to say Wisconsin as a whole, I have more music from the city of Chicago than I do of the entire state of Wisconsin on this show. And I'm saying that, I'm going to say that to light a fire under these artists in 2020. Chicago is going to kill everybody, music-wise, and also, as you can see, and if you guys listen to the show, Chicago and Dover, Delaware. Chicago and Dover are going to take over.
Shout out to them Delaware artists, man. I've been hearing them.
The East Coast they've been, of course, the birthplace of hip hop. But, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all don't think I know my roots. I know where to go. You know what I'm saying? Even in Chicago is one of those birthplaces as well, too. But, you know what I'm saying? I want to say this to light a fire under these artists is that and it sucks because there's a lot of dope Midwest artists. There's a lot of dope Wisconsin artists. There's a lot of dope artists from just around the area that we are. But because of their egos and because everybody wants to be all high and mighty and, you know what I'm saying, and let their egos play, they don't get the recognition that they don't get the recognition that they should. And it's their fault, you know what I'm saying? Or they're very, very inconsistent. They pop up with a show once every 3 blue moons. You have to, like I said last week, you have to scroll and 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 scroll just to see that they even do any type of thing besides bullshit on Facebook every day. But you have the audacity to sit on here and call yourself an artist. You have the audacity to sit on Facebook and social media and call yourself an entrepreneur. You're a hobbyist. You're not any of that. You're a hobbyist. I can't take you seriously. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say that with somebody from the Chi on the line, and because I know I got people from Delaware, you know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm going to issue a challenge. Chicago and Delaware versus the Midwest.
Yeah.
I'm going to issue a challenge. Chicago and Delaware versus the Midwest. And you know what? I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna put together a mixtape. I'm gonna have none of my music on there. It's just gonna be side 1 Chicago and Delaware, and side 2 all Midwest and Wisconsin. I'm gonna say Wisconsin artists because that's why I want to shoot my shots too. Chicago and Delaware versus versus Wisconsin. Wait for it.
It's a lot of dope artists out here, though, man. It's like,
wait for it.
Like you said, they just ain't, on their stuff like they say they is.
Right. And let me say this because I know it's gonna come back. So let me kill the plot before. Let me kill the plot real quick. Yes, I am an artist, but I am also an entrepreneur. I'm also a graphic content creator. You know what I'm saying? I am also now an entrepreneur with 2 different clothing brands. Y'all don't know about the second one yet. You know what I'm saying? But I have this show, and then I have the Perspective podcast. Okay. Also doing motivational speaking now. Also a father.
That work.
Now, the reason that I don't push music as much as I used to anymore. Oh, and by the way, Perspective Part 2 is on the way too. Haha. But the reason that, and I think this is probably with Breezy Boy too, like he said earlier, is that we realized that we had other talents. And it's not that we don't think that we're good at music at all. But look at everything that we created. I'm going to take myself out of this equation for a minute, but look at everything y'all see me mention about Breezy Boy. He's an artist. He has his clothing line, which this is his second clothing line. You know what I'm saying? Or is it third? This is 3. This is technically 3, right?
Yeah, if you
technically, whatever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's a you know what I'm saying, multi-branded entrepreneur. He's an artist. You know what I'm saying? He's also into fitness, and then he has his YouTube channel that he's growing, and some other things that I know about that y'all don't know about that we can't talk about yet. But you know what I'm saying? Like, we realize that we have much more of these talents than just music, and we'd be a fool not to exploit them. You know what I'm saying? So let me to kill the bird before it flies over and shits on me. You know what I'm saying? That was one hell of an analogy. Goddamn. But you know what I'm saying? Like, people like I'm gonna stand up for others like myself. But people like me, we don't drop often because we don't feel that we have to anymore. If you would have called me back 2014 and before, from 2009 to 2014, 2009 is when I actually started, actually seriously doing it, and then up to 2014, I dropped consistently. You know what I'm saying? But I also had none of the other shit that I have going on right now. None of it. So I had nothing but time to do that. Had time to go to shows. Had time to do, there was times set up in the studio. My homie Sparks and my homie Saint, they brought me into the game. There was times that we were all going to college. We were all going to Bryan and Stratton College, and we would sit up. We would go to school 7 o'clock in the morning, get out at 3, and we would go right to the studio, do our homework for maybe about an hour or so, and then we would stay in the studio recording shit until 5 a.m., take an hour nap, get up at 6, and go back to school at 7 a.m. You know what I'm saying? So we had a shit ton of time, and we did a shit ton of shows. We did a shit ton of music. I'm talking about, we had maybe over, collectively at that point, we had maybe over 400 something songs collectively as a unit. You know what I'm saying? But I feel that I don't have to drop as much anymore, because and I did it strategically. You know what I'm saying? I did it strategically, but at the same time, like I said, we have these other talents, and I think that, and I think Breezy would agree with me that, everybody has talents that they don't think, everybody has a talent in them that they can possibly monetize.
For sure.
And and especially in the black community, we like to talk about how, everybody is so focused on, the system is not made for us to succeed, and you know what I'm saying, the system this, the system that, or the man this, the man that. But those are the same people that aren't doing shit about it. You never, you know what I'm saying, if you look at my social media, you never see me say nothing about, the system is this, the system is that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we know about it, but what are we actually doing? We're actually out here trying to, you know what I'm saying, we can talk all day about it, but at the end of the day, what is that talking going to do? Everybody's talking. You know what I'm saying? So, and I realize that I will say this, although I consider myself a very talented and, a very talented songwriter and artist, but I'm also a better businessman than I am an artist. And you know what I'm saying? And I will say that about myself. I have no doubts about my music at all, but I'm a much better businessman than I am an artist. A lot of y'all won't even have the balls to say that. You know what I'm saying? But that's why people like me and, like Breezy Boy and, others, you see a lot of, if you pay attention, you see a lot of artists, even the established artists, they're not just rapping anymore. Look at Rick Ross.
Look at Nipsey Hussle.
Look at Nipsey. Look
like,
at Meek. Look at Meek Mill.
Yeah, for
You know what I'm saying? Now he owns Lids. You know, Dream Chasers Records is out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he has his hands in some other shit. Look at Rick Ross.
Look at Jay-Z.
Look at Oh, man. I don't even mention him no more. He's like a default. I can't even mention him no more. I honestly can't mention...
For the black culture.
Right, I can't mention him. I find myself, I can't mention Jay and I can't mention Nip because to me those are like defaults. Like, I mean, they just on a whole different level with it, and those are defaults. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Even look at and just something like that I learned about from your YouTube channel about Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can't say I don't know a lot about Lil Baby because I don't listen to him consistently like that, and I don't look into him like that. But I, you know, of course, see, I do watch your videos, bro. I watch. But I watch. But you know what I'm saying? I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? He was actively signing artists out here on top of doing this thing, and he's still fairly new in the game. You know, on the stage.
Yeah, for sure, man.
You know what I'm saying? So to be what's the one guy? There's a guy from Lil Bibby. Is that his name?
Oh, yeah.
Lil Bibby is doing the same thing. Man. You know what I'm saying? He's out here signing
labels and all that.
Exactly. You know what
man,
I'm saying?
The person that surprised me from my city, man, Chief Keef, bro. You know, he first came out, he was drill this, drill that. Man, that man is a businessman. This man got his own gaming team, bro. It's like,
I didn't know that.
Bro, he got a gaming team, and they compete national and this and that. They won some shit. Like, bro, like,
nice.
That's what shocked me. I'm thinking, you know, like, you know, once you get in the game and you get around people that, you know, whoever you have around your circle right now, that's who you going. If your circle is nothing but toxic people, man, you're gonna be a toxic person.
Woo!
I have to change my circle.
Say that again.
I changed my circle, man. Like, if you're around toxic, man, the chance of you being toxic is high. Like, that's just how it is, bro. It's like once you change your circle, change your mindset. Once you change your mindset, man, I promise everything gonna be smooth and everything will work out your way. That's what I had to do, man. I had to cut off my bestest, my closest friends, bro. Like, yeah, it hurt. It hurt. But it's like, bro, is y'all bringing me some money? Nah. Y'all ain't gonna feed me if I can fall broke today. But y'all gonna do this or do that. Is y'all motivating? It's like you gotta surround yourself with positive people, bro. And that's why most definitely I look up to you, bro. It's like ever since the day I first met you, bro, your hustle just been on 100, and that's why, like, bro, I gotta get closer to you, man. I gotta get closer to you, and it's like, bro, you gave me so many gems. Now it's like, look at us now. Right. Now we doing business together.
Right.
You feel me? Now it's like we open them doors for other people now.
Right.
It's like, bro, you just surround yourself with positive-minded people, and I promise you, your life will change.
It's just like Dub C says, with shouts out, I see him listening right now. One of his sayings is sometimes you got to step out of your circle to stay on your square, and sometimes everybody in your circle ain't always in your corner. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, man,
when I heard him start, he said that at a point where I was going through that exact same type of situation, where I had people around me that were supposed to be in my corner, or I thought that was in my corner, that really wasn't in my corner at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the same. Breezy was actually kind of in that situation too, and then I think that's why we're so close, because we actually went through that together. You know, we're not going to get into specifics of it, but we went through that situation together. You know what I'm saying? And you know, although it pissed us off, but it definitely added to our character, and added to our hustle, added to our hunger. You know what I'm saying? And I can, you know, now y'all see, I don't just be talking when I say that. You know, watch who's around you. You know what I'm saying? You've heard constant people come on this show and tell y'all the same exact thing in different forms, different words, different forms, but all the same meaning. All the same meaning. I can't talk today. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna stop right there. We're gonna stop. We're going too deep. Going too deep. So I think we're gonna go into another song. Really quick, we're gonna go into another song, and then we're actually gonna hop deep into the entrepreneur and the mindset part of the interview, and then this is where I'm gonna let bro just have the floor and drop anything that he wants to drop, promote himself and things of that nature. But I have Back Then, bro. Go ahead and introduce this track, man.
Oh man, this one right here, man. Like, I got in my bag on this one.
You definitely
But this one right here, COB, man. Shout out to the bro Varus, man. That's my homie from the city, Chicago, man. Stand up, I see y'all. This one right here is called Back Then, COB Back Then. I'm on the second verse, so make sure y'all listen to what I'm actually saying, because, hey, I'm talking that talk. But, yeah, like you said, man, COB Back Then, let's get it.
All right, here it is, right here on the award-winning JayLamar Show Live. We'll be right back. Let's go.
You are now tuned into the award-winning The JayLamar Show. Live with JayLamar.
Back then, niggas ain't want nothing. Right now, we up to something. All about the money, girls acting funny. They want some other money, but can't get nothing from me. I'm from the city where niggas get decapitated. Watch a nigga poof, disappear, fucking faded. I don't gang bang, but I bang these hoes. Throwing bills in the air, nigga bank rolls. Shout out to Breezy, that's the fucking bro. Been down with me since 14, youngest though. Hold up, let me switch my flow. Stacking up like my city death toe. Sad to say it's a hurt for truth, but since it is, I gotta do what I do. Forget the trouble, remain humble. Get a meal, then make it double. Fuck the pain, bring the love. Fuck the haters, just dominate. One time for the bad bitches, 2 times for the real niggas, 3 times give me 3 wishes. Fuck you if you the opposition. Damn right, I'm in the right position. I lucked up, it's a superstition. Don't talk, nigga, just fucking listen. I've been a man from the get-go. Watch the bars just start to glow. Watch the money just start to grow. Watch the hoes just drop below. Goddamn, this girl can blow. Good lord, she's super dope. I like them all, even white as snow. Catch your last days like a death row, cause you don't know when you gon' go. This the last day on this fucking earth, but I'ma give a life like my own birth. I'ma ride this wave, I'ma fucking surf. This is COB and this is our turf. Them boys up to something, we gotta get that purse. You gotta study, yes, you gotta research. You copy, yes, while we put on work. You did deep, but you on fire dirt, good lord. Back then we had no plans, back then shit was out of hand. Right now we bout them bands, right now we bout them bands. Back then we had no plans, back then shit was out of hand. Right now we bout them bands, right now we bout them bands.
On the move, young and gotta get it, tryna throw away this Honda Civic. COB, all my niggas with it, taking off like Flat Pacific. This the year we going hard, from HP to the back of the yachts. Fuck a hate or any nigga doubting, I'm a shot town nigga and I say it probably like back then we ain't had no plans. Back then shit was out of hand. Right now we chasing for them bands, tryna get it all, everything in advance. Back then we ain't had no plans. Back then shit was out of hand. Right now we chasing for them bands, tryna get it all, everything in hand. Real nigga, no faking me, tryna make a meal off MTV. Independent, no deal needed, unless Ross hit me, then it's a different meaning. I've been the boss since way back. I'm dream chasing for that make back. Breezy boy, I'm a fucking down with my V-neck and my snapback like. Ain't no nigga fucking with me, I can do this in my sleep. Put it on for my fam and my squad, COB. I'm feeling like pop, all these eyes on me. Shit, I've been the boss since way back. I'm dream chasing for that make back.
Back then we had no plans, back then shit was out of hand. Right now we bout them bands, right now we bout them bands. Back then we had no plans, back then shit was out of hand. Right now we bout them bands, right now we bout them bands. This is the kid. This is the kid. This is the kid. Hey, COB, Varus and Breezy. Good. Hey.
You are now tuned into the award-winning The JayLamar Show. Live with JayLamar.
Yeah, it's your boy V JayLamar. You know what I'm saying? And what y'all just heard was from the homie Breezy Boy. And
yes, sir.
Back. I was trying to copy your little your thing, but I couldn't catch the cadence right away, and I couldn't catch what I was going to say. But I watched, bro. I see.
Yeah, man. Much love.
We're gonna address some of the comments that we got live right now. I see y'all. I swear to God, I see y'all. I was just trying to, get through to the interview because we got a whole nother. Like I said, I'm about to let Breezy Boy just rip. Millie, we're going to go back up to Millie all day. He said the plot thickens. I'm guessing that's when I was talking about the Chicago and Dover versus Wisconsin thing. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see what I can do to put that together because I know I'm a piss a bunch of people off. But I'm gonna do it in good reason though. I'm gonna do it in good reason. Let's see. Dub C showing love. Athena's showing love. Edward's showing love. Dub C says sometimes that smile is a plot. Damn.
Oh man, that's hard right there.
That's fucking hard.
Bar, bruh.
That's fucking hard.
Bar right there.
And Jamal, yeah. Hey, Dub, hey, look, hey. Actually, I'm gonna delete that comment because I got an idea for you, Dub. I'm not gonna delete it, but I got an idea for you, Dub. Just with that. Jamal Shane says that's why I left heat holders / new breed and created intended hit. You know what I'm saying? Dub C showing love to Jamal Shane. Millie still here tuning in. Thank you so much, brother. Let's see. Jamal was one of the originals and proof that I started the first open mic in Green Bay. I've heard other stories, Dub. I've heard other stories. Breezy, Millie all day is asking for your gram, bro.
Breezy Boy 4.
And it's BR. I was trying to try to sing it like you do on your intro, but it's BREEZYBOII the number 4.
And the number 4, yes sir.
So make sure everybody that has an Instagram that's on there right now, make sure y'all go and follow that Instagram. And Jamal Shane, hashtag say word. Dub, I'm one of the first Dub C's Awards recipients. Hella proud. That's dope. Also, since Dub C's is in here right now, make sure y'all be on the lookout. July 2020, Chicago, Illinois is going down. The 2020 Midwest Hip Hop Summit is going to fuck down. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on I don't know the dates of yet. I have an idea, but we're going to wait to confirm all of that. But it's going to be a whole weekend full of events that, even if you're not from the Midwest, we want you to come through. We want you to come through, network, chill. Also involved in that weekend is the 11th annual Dub C's Artist Appreciation Award Show. Which this year,
I was just gonna do that right now too, bro. I was just gonna say I'm coming for it. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm coming for it.
We talking, but this year, so last year. Oh, there we go. We got dates now. Let me book my hotel next week. July 10th, 11th, and 12th. I believe that's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is based on last year's format. That has to be a Friday, Saturday, Sunday event. July 10th, 11th, and 12th, Chicago, Illinois. Make sure y'all look out for the flyer when I get to sharing. And also the nominations. The nominations for that award show is open right now. We're going to put that on the JayLamar Show page later on this evening. But make sure y'all go on there and nominate somebody that you want to be seen. Please don't nominate me. I'm honestly don't want to be nominated for anything this year. If y'all do, I appreciate it. I'm not looking to win an award this year. My sole purpose this year, I was gonna go regardless, but my sole thing this year is this past summer, Dub C's actually made an award in my name for entrepreneurship, the JayLamar Entrepreneurship Award. And I have the very first one. It was presented with the very first one, along with live show, Facebook Live podcast of the year last year. But the JayLamar Entrepreneurship Award was named in my honor at the award show last year, and this year I actually get to present that award to the winner of that category this year. So honestly, that's why I don't want to be. I mean, if I so happen to get nominated and awarded, of course I'm going to take it, and of course I'm going to appreciate it. But I'll let y'all know now. Do not feel bad if y'all don't go and nominate me, because I'm really there to enjoy and add value and present this award. You know what I'm saying? I want to sit back and be a fan. There's nothing wrong with sitting back and being a fan sometimes. So make sure y'all look out for the flyers and the information. We're gonna make sure that all of that is on the JayLamar Show Facebook page. Big shout out to Dub for, you know what I'm saying, for that honor and inviting me down. I am a four-time award winning I'm gonna say 4-time award-winning social influencer. There you go. I'm just gonna put it all in one thing. 4-time award-winning. This one is finally. I finally last year got one for podcasting and live Facebook live show, because I did have this show live on Facebook for a part of for a little bit. But back to the interview. So I did tell y'all that, we are going to, I'm going to let Breezy Boy have the floor. And what I want him to do, what we're going to do here is we're going to drop some gems. You know what I'm saying? I may interject. I'm going to try not to talk so much, because y'all know I'll be talking forever. But I want him to, introduce, drop some gems. He's going to talk to you guys about his YouTube channel, how you guys can be a part of that, how you guys, especially you artists that tune into the show, how you should be a part of this channel and why you should be a part of this channel. He has the numbers to prove it. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. I've seen behind the scenes. He has the numbers to prove it. He's posted the numbers to prove it. But without being said, I'm gonna let bro have the floor, and he's gonna drop some mindset on entrepreneurship and just positive vibes, man. And with that being said, floor is yours, my brother.
Well, as far as YouTube, man, I got a reaction channel. It's a channel where the channel came from just basically listening to music, and everybody always got an opinion on something. So right. it basically was like just to get my feedback on it, and then it was like, okay, what else can I bring to the table? I don't want to just be labeled to just music. Right. And I was like, okay, let me just get into the comedy section of it, because everybody love to laugh. And it was like a lot of people started hitting me up like, man, you should react to comedy. So I started doing that. And it was like, man, it's like I did one video, and they did some numbers. I'm like, bro, okay, this might work. Let me tell you how I first started. Matter of fact, let me tell you, because you want to get into the mindset of it. Okay, so when I first got the channel, man, I've been had the channel up. It was just like, man, it was just there. I was just dropping music on it, but it's like I deleted it all, because I was like, man, I don't want this channel no more. Honestly, that's how I was. Like, I don't want the channel no more and stuff like that. Right. And I just like, I'm gonna make some YouTube videos. I did a reaction video. My very first video was a J. Cole. He did a freestyle or something like that. I reacted to it, and it was like, okay, it did a little something. Did like 300 views. I was like, okay, it ain't bad. Just starting off. Then I fell off, and then like a couple of months later, I did another video. It didn't do too well, so I got discouraged. I'm like, man, this YouTube ain't for me, man. Right. Then it was like, I was like, man, let me just get back on it, because it's like, if you can't stop thinking about something, I think you should. If it's something you want to do, right, and you can't stop thinking about it, and you fear, if you fear to do it, man, I think, I know you should be doing that. Right. It was like, man, I don't want to be on YouTube because I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. But at the same time, I was thinking like, man, I want to get on YouTube. So I got on YouTube again, man. I did a video. I just stayed with it, man. It was like, okay, it's the one doing nothing. And then I reacted to a comedy video. And it was like, in like a week or two, it had 10,000 views. I'm like, man, okay. Yep, I remember that one. I was like, the grind was slow. I wasn't getting the subscribers yet. The grind was slow. I'm like, okay. Then I came back the next day. It was like at 15,000, 20,000. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be the one. Then I was like, I just kept dropping videos. I finally hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm like, bro, this is amazing. Right. I was able to get my monetized and do this and all that. And I hit the watch time hours, because you gotta YouTube, man. It's not about your viewers. It's not about how many subscribers you got. It's all about the watch time, man.
Right.
Your people that click on your video and sit there and watch. So you really have to be an entertainer, man. Because if you ain't entertainer, they're not gonna watch it.
Right.
So I got through all that process, and then I look at it again. It's a month later. You know, it's at 100K. I'm dang. Okay, I just hit 100K. And then a week from after that, it was like, because after I hit my 1,000 subscribers, a week after that, I hit another 1,000. I'm like, bro, I just hit 1,000 subscribers in a week. That lit the fire right there. And since then, I've just been dropping. And now look at me, I'm about to hit another 1,000. So it's like, man, I changed my mindset. Just like, man, just keep working, keep going hard, because nothing is easy in life.
Right.
So I just kept going, and I'm seeing hella results, man. It's like, if you just stay with it, bro, it'll work for you. You just got to keep going hard at it.
Right.
Just keep going hard at it, man. This is like, you just got to keep going.
Most definitely.
But what's some other questions you want to ask?
So, give us a little background on the entrepreneurial journey as far as your clothing lines.
Okay, well, with the clothing line, man, like you mentioned, I'm big in the gym. It started off as True Fitness. Gym, because I was in the gym. If y'all didn't see me, man, about 3 years ago, I was huge, bro.
Yeah.
I was huge.
Yeah.
I was huge, man. It was like, bro, I was all, insecure and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, let me, if I'm saying I'm insecure and this and that, let me get in the gym and actually put in the work and lose the weight, man. So I got in the gym. I dropped, man, like in one summer, I was in the gym every single day. Yeah. And like one summer, I dropped like 60 pounds, bro. I'm like, bro, like this is amazing, man. I want to inspire people to, get in the gym and stuff. So I came out with that clothing line. It was like, okay, yeah, it was cool, but it's like, man, I want to do something else. It's like I want to touch the streets, man. I want to represent where I come from. Fitness, yeah, it's cool and stuff like that, but I want to be bigger than fitness. So it's like, I'm like, let me get into my hustle. So that's when I came out with True to Hustle. It was like, okay, I'm true to hustle, this and that. But I'm like, this ain't it. It got to be deeper than a True to Hustle. It was like, okay, what do I represent? What is me? I say, like I said earlier in the interview, I represent the streets, man. Right. I come from the struggle. I come from this. I represent the streets. I represent the struggle. I'm like, what's another word for the struggle? And I just said, it's the culture, the black culture. This is the culture. I represent the culture. That's who I am. I'm a part of the culture. I'm trying to make it out the streets. You feel me? Trying to put on for the city, trying to put on for my people, trying to inspire my people to get out here and go hard. I represent the culture. That's what came out. Young culture. I'm a young black man that's trying to make it in this world, and I'm putting on for my people. So I'm like, young culture. That's the brand. That's what we rocking with.
Most definitely. So what are some of the because a lot of people, we're quick to post about all of our wins and things of that nature. But if we can have a transparent moment, what were some of the struggles that you faced then and even now as an entrepreneur, what I'm saying, that's up and on the grind right now?
The one thing I hate the most, man, like people don't understand, they always want a discount. Want a discount. That's their favorite line. If you can put this price down some, I'll give you, I'll buy it from you. I'll do this and I'll do that. Little do they know, we gotta pay for stuff.
Exactly.
The website that you seeing this clothes on, I gotta pay a monthly fee for it.
Exactly.
I don't have. I pay. My merchandise people. To print on my shirts. It's like we gotta pay other people right now. And if I give you a discount, that's taking out my pocket. That means my profit is gonna be, I ain't gonna get nothing. You feel me? It's a lot. It's a lot that go into this, man. And it's like, then it's like, as far as what you say, like what the people don't see, y'all always they post our wins and it's well appreciated, but it's like we go through, man. I know you vouch for me. We go through months.
Oh man,
without even seeing the sale, bro.
Yeah. Without
getting the sale, bro. But you got that's where that mindset come in, man. all it takes is that one client to buy something, that one customer to buy something from you, and you just never know, you'll blow up. You just got to keep going, man. That's how I approach everything. That it ties into YouTube, man. It's just I never know what video gonna blow up, so I'm gonna post every single day until that moment happens for me. And that's how it is with my clothing. I'm gonna keep pushing, cause who knows? Gary V, like we were just talking about, Gary V just might see us and boom, he buy 100 shirts from us. Now he posted up on his stuff. Now we blew up. You feel me?
Yep.
You just gotta keep going, keep that hustle up, and keep going, keep grinding, man. That's my entrepreneur life, man. It's all about the hustle and the grind, man. You preach that, the hustle and grind. That's what it's about. Like, you just don't say it just to say it. It's
right.
Real life, the hustle and grind.
And it's just like I say all the time. Like, I didn't, I changed. The Hustle is Life brand wasn't the original name. Breezy Boy will tell you that too. It wasn't the original name. This started off as Seven Figure Dream Clothing, which was an extension of the Seven Figure Dream radio show. Back in 2017, like I said, this is my third year going into all of this. And my third year as a podcast host. This is my third year as an entrepreneur in the clothing aspect. Fifth year overall as an entrepreneur. I've been in affiliate marketing and online affiliate marketing in a couple different affiliate companies since late 2000 and since mid 2015. You know what I'm saying? So it's not all the way new to me. You know what I'm saying? But this wasn't the Hustle is Life brand wasn't really named the Hustle is Life brand. It was Seven Figure Dream Clothing, and it had still the same mission statement. You know what I'm saying? What happened was I came and the Hustle is Life. The original logo, which is, I know some of you who actually follow the clothing line with me as well too, is you've seen me slowly introduce back the original Hustle is Life brand logo, which says Hustle, the Hustle is Life 24/7 365 broadly across, and the hustle, that was actually just a design. It was a design underneath that brand, and that design ended up doing so well out of every single one of them that one night I sat up and I rebranded everything. I started calling it the Hustle is Life brand. I rebranded everything. I destroyed the site. I made a totally different site. I destroyed everything that was on the website. I made all new. I was up for 13 hours rebranding that, rebranding Seven Figure Dream Clothing to the Hustle is Life brand, and I don't regret it at all. I mean, like I said, I do have my slow moments. There's been weeks, there's been months, where I haven't had a sale at all. But when you're a true entrepreneur, you understand that. You know what I'm saying? Not to keep quoting the homie, but it's like Nipsey said, this is a marathon. You got to think of the marathon for sure. You got to think of the long term. And it's just like I said on Dub C's show the other day, is that if you are in this solely to make money, you will die fast. Not necessarily die, you know what I'm saying? But your quote unquote business or whatever you have going on, if you're doing it just to make extra money, you're going to be the first one to give up when you don't.
In about 2 months.
And it's going, like, can you be successful right away? Fuck yes, you can. Prime example, me. I launched on the 24th. Had no clue, and I didn't really tell anybody that, hey, it was no pre-promotion. I popped up one day here, and now I have a clothing brand on top of everything else I'm doing. Hope that I can get your support. 4 days later, I ended up with $700 in profit. In profit, not in sales, in profit. $700 with a store that I created with my last $31. I'm sorry. I had $31 in my account, and I took my account all the way down to zero. I was still working at the time, so I didn't get paid for another week. But I took my account all the way down to zero to build that store. And 4 days later, that $31 turned into $700 in profit. Is it possible to succeed and have good success right away? Fuck yeah, it is. It's a luck of the draw. But it's not. It's you are more guaranteed to fail than you are to succeed right away. You are more guaranteed to fail right away than you are to succeed right away.
But you gotta get up from them fails.
You gotta get up from those failures. You know what I'm saying? You actually have to start too. You know how long I was telling myself before I actually did the hustle was like, Brandon, I wanted to get into merchandising forever. I grew up in the clothing business. My father and my uncle had plenty of stores up and down in Milwaukee. We had 8 stores open at one point, one in each of the major malls. And we they started off right a year before I was born, back in '87. Started off selling clothes from here to Chicago out of the back of their truck. Back when Carl Kanai and Feli and Pelly and all them was real hot. See, a lot of y'all don't even think I'm showing my age here a little bit. A lot of y'all don't know about Carl Kanai. You know what I'm saying? Kangos and all the back when that was still in. You know what I'm saying? But they played the long game. That went all the way. That to this day, there's still clothing stores in my family that are open in Milwaukee right now to this day. And just think about that. I said the family started this back in 87, 86. There's still a store open in Milwaukee right now that sells clothing in the family. You have to play the long term. If you are in this for the short term, if you're in this to look to get money right away, you will fail. You will fall flat on your face and you'll be the first one to give up. Oh, this shit don't work. When I got into affiliate marketing and I was joining different affiliate companies and I get in and I'm seeing success right away, but I'm actually putting in the work. And I'll have somebody sign up under me, they'll come up under me, they'll get in and they'll half-ass it and this shit don't work, this is a scam. But if it's a scam, then how am I making money from it? And I'm not even making the money off of you and your referral. You know what I'm saying? So you have to play the long term with this thing. With anything, you have to play the long term. People have to get out of the mindset of wanting it right now. Everybody wants it right now. As much as we would love to touch the money that we want to touch right now, we understand that we have to work for it.
Process.
You have to trust the process, and you have to actually work the process. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just trust it, but you actually have to be. That process has to be in motion. You actually have to be working and actually doing what you need to do. For instance, myself, I don't have a TV. I haven't had a TV in over a year, almost 2 years now. I don't, and you know what I'm saying. I see everybody. All of these things that are people are watching these days, and people come to ask me. I'm like, well, what the fuck are you talking about? I will sit and stream motivational content. I was just telling Breezy Boy today. There's time, and he said he's witnessed it. I've sat here. I can sit here, and I'll pop on Gary V's Daily V episodes, and I'll go to the last episode that was posted and play it and push autoplay and let it play all the way down while I'm working.
And that's exactly how I am, though, man. Like, as far as I cut out a lot of music. Like, yeah, I do reactions, but that's work. But
right,
90% of the time, man, I'm either listening to a podcast, like you said, Gary V. I'm watching, like, learning about fitness. I'm learning about mental health. Right. I'm learning, like, a lot of stuff, bro. Like, I really want to make it. So it's like I don't have time to. Yeah, it's like with my lady or something, we'll sit down and watch a couple of TV shows here and there. But most of the time, I'm focused, man. I'm trying to learn. Like, I'm obsessed with knowledge, bro. Like, I just want to win that much, bro. It's like, fuck a TV. I don't need it. I don't have cable. You feel me? I don't have the cable. I'm like you said. I'm always on podcasts, listening to audio books. I'm in the gym. I'm working on. When I do listen to music, it's for my reaction video. Once I'm done with that, man, I get right back on my podcast and start working on my businesses. So it's like I don't really have time for TV, and so I feel you on that.
Right. And, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I mean, not to say that it's a bad thing that, you know, people...
No, it's not.
I think wanted it at a different level, and I listen to Gary Vee and a lot of other people talk about this, is that, we have to do the best we can with the time that we have. Most of us still work 9 to 5 jobs. I still work a 9 to 5 job as an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? Of course, to pay the bills and to, pay the necessities and to do that. But once I get off work, I'm right here behind my desk at home, creating some type of content, reading up on something. I've been getting back into Forex trading. You know what I'm saying? And crypto trading. And you know what I'm saying? And just reading up on that. I'm reading up on how to try to create an actual streaming service, from scratch. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm up on that Forex.
Kind of let a cat out the bag right there, but that'll come. That's gonna be at least a couple years down the line. But eventually, I'm gonna turn the JayLamar show. You know what I'm saying? I want to turn this into an entire network. You know what I'm saying? So I read up on things like that, but I also, sit up and I listen to a lot of affirmations and just a lot of positive content. But we also have to, you know what I'm saying, and I like that Gary Vee says is that sometimes we're so indulged into the positive content that when we do see negative stuff or we do hear negative stuff, that it just seriously drags us down. So, you know what I'm saying, it's good to put yourself in the mindset of having this, being the positive, but you also have to not do it so much where you just get rid of the, where you can't handle the negative, you know what I'm saying, which you're gonna get a lot as an entrepreneur, as an artist, or whatever it is you're doing. A lot of people are not going to understand the vision that you see. They're not going to understand your perspective, no pun intended. But you know what I'm saying, they're not gonna see it through your perspective, so they're not gonna have the same passion. They're not gonna expect to. You can't expect them to see things how you want to see it. And I think once people do a better job of realizing that I think a lot of people will be better off. But as entrepreneurs, as artists, we really gotta focus on the long term, on the long game. You know what I'm saying? Rome wasn't built in a day. You know what I'm saying? Rome, that's one of my favorite sayings when it comes to this thing. Not even saying marathon all the time, but Rome wasn't built in a day. Empires are never built in a day. It takes time. It takes sacrifice, hard work, blood, sweat, and tears. You'll never, if you're doing this in aspects thinking that you're going to succeed right away, you're probably not going to succeed right away, and you're going to be the first person that quits. You know what I'm saying? So understanding that, just like with Breezy Boy, I have times where, I have periods but I don't have a sale, just like this week. Nobody's bought anything this week. I'm not complaining about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm still marketing. But you know what? Right. But the good thing is, even though nobody's buying anything, my website traffic is going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So maybe they're plotting. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're plotting. Okay, when they get ready, or maybe they just want to pre-look. And I can see all of that. I can see who came in and who put stuff in their cart but didn't order and just went off the page and all types of stuff like that. I can see that. I can see how long they spent on the website. I can see. I'm looking at my statistics right now. There's 8 people live on my website right now. I have no clue who they are. I can't say who they are, but there's 8 people live on my website right now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they might buy something, maybe they won't. But hey, if they don't, they'll get hit with an email in like an hour or so of, hey, you forgot to go and check out.
I was just going to say that, bro. Honestly, that's how I caught my first sale. I seen somebody abandon their car and with the email. It seemed like you forgot your checkout. And next thing you know, I get the sale.
You know what I'm saying? So, but if it wasn't for us, sitting back and watching content and watching how to market, things of that nature, I started sending emails to everybody that's visited to the store, visited my store, and pretty soon, you know what I'm saying, there's going to be an email list for the show, and you guys are going to get updates, a weekly update email for the show and things of that nature. And but if we didn't sit down, if it wasn't for me watching some of the content, you know, not just focusing on TV. Like, you know, everybody was asking me my opinion about the Aaron Hernandez situation. I couldn't tell you shit about it. I didn't watch it.
I ain't watch it either.
I don't want to watch it. I mean, you know, rest in peace to him. You know, I understand shit happened. He did some shit, but it doesn't have it's not beneficial to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be around things that are gonna immediately be beneficial, or in the long term be beneficial. And not to say that it's not a good, you know, it's not good content that they put together. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, like, I used to be a big Empire fan. I used to be a big Power fan. I can't tell you shit that's going on right now. And
that's one thing I don't play about though, bro. Power. Now that's one thing I do watch. I gotta
catch up because I haven't. I think I got 3 episodes into season 6. Like when season 6 when this last season first started back around.
Man,
and
you missing.
I'm gonna get into it one day. I'm gonna take a day where I just sit back and binge watch it all, and hopefully I can sit still and not turn away from it. But you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to say that it isn't good, but you know, we find value in different things. So let me see. I think I want to get into. I think we should go ahead and drop this gem on them real quick. I mean, I think. I mean, we got some more to talk about, but I think we want to take a break, kind of catch our breath a little bit, especially me because I've been talking like crazy. And we're going to introduce, I would say, one of the homies' pride and joys right here. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta shout him out for letting me actually create the cover for this. And, you know, to actually see it out there on Spotify. You know, he's definitely one of the artists that, you know, actually put it actually out on like Spotify and stuff like that, and that's like motivational itself, you know what I'm saying? But this right here, I'm gonna let the homie introduce it. He know what I'm talking about. Go ahead, do your thing.
Man, this song right here, me, Breezy Boy featuring the big bro Vito, man, Secrets. It's been going crazy, man. It's still like it came out last year and it's still going crazy. Stay tuned. Video is coming soon. Out on all streaming platforms, man. So here y'all go, man. Breezy Boy featuring Vito, Secrets. Let's get it.
Let's go. Right here on the award-winning JayLamar Show Live. We'll be right back.
BeatStars.com. You are now tuned in to the award-winning The JayLamar Show. Live with JayLamar.
Vito, baby. Baby, I ain't tryna pressure you. I just wanna pull up, give it to you. Then I'm gone. And I know you got another dude. I know. Not really with the secrets, girl, but he ain't gotta know that I put you in them heels you got on. You know you get anything that you want. Ain't nobody gotta know. Yeah, we fucking from the bed to the floor. I can keep a secret, girl.
I can keep a secret. I seen your man a bunch of times, he still don't know we creepin'. We keep it on the low, you say my name as your bro, but he don't know we're rockin' from the bed to the floor. Hold up. And I be all up in them guts, giving you back shots, speed up. They ain't never gotta know about us. Nah. And your friends, man, so what? They won't understand this lust and the way I got you geeked up. And I keep you in the latest, keep you in all your favorite. I smell a sexy fragrance when I go down and taste it. We on top, it's team much. You call it secret, I call it trust. Fucking on the next level, your face down and that's up. Let's go.
Baby, I ain't tryna pressure you. I just wanna pull up, give it to you, then I'm gone. And I know you got another dude. Not really with the secrets, girl, but he ain't gotta know that I put you in them heels you got on. You know you get anything that you want. Ain't nobody gotta know that we fucking from the bed to the floor. I can keep a secret, girl. I know how you like it. Kiss on your body before I give you what you came here for. Let me know if I'm invited. Love when you ride it the way that you do. I won't tell nobody. Baby, it's all up to you, I won't fight it. I know that you like when I get violent. Kill the pussy like a nigga just in time, yeah. tryna pressure you. I just wanna pull up, give it to you, then I'm gone. And I know you got another dude. And I know you got another really with the secrets, girl, but he ain't gotta know that I put you in them heels you got on. You know you get anything that you want. You get anything. And nobody gotta know, and gotta know. From the bed to the floor, I can keep a secret, girl.
Yeah, that right there was the homie Breezy Boy featuring the homeboy Vito with Secrets. Obviously, y'all see why we go so hard with that joint, man. I think I might have went a little bit harder than bro actually promoted it. So,
man, you been showing hella love.
I think I went way harder with that data, but I mean that right there, man, like. That's definitely one, you know what I'm saying? Especially when I used to do, we were talking about this too, when I used to do the R&B live show. When I used
man.
So on 7 Figure Dream Radio, I was live literally 6 nights a week. I was live Monday through Saturday at one time. Cut it down to 4 days because I was like driving myself nuts and staying up too late, and I was still working a job and driving myself out. But we went down to a 4-day-a-week show, and on Wednesdays, which actually moved to Thursdays at one point, but Wednesdays was known as R&B Night Live, where I played nothing but R&B music, old school, new school, indie, and mainstream. And you did not hear me talk at all during the entire show. It was nothing but music. I didn't talk the entire 3 hours. And that song right there, when I tell you that song right there, if I did not play that song at least twice a night on the show, I had people like, and bro seen it. He seen it. He was there in the flesh. He seen it happen. People were blowing me up to play that song. If I didn't play that song at least twice during the show, especially on R&B Night Live, I had some serious threats come my way. This is no bullshit. Bro actually witnessed it. He had my phone in his hand at one point during the actual. I think actually I was interviewing you that day. The day, and I think you actually brought that track to me that day. And I handed bro the phone. No, it was after we debuted it. So he sent it to me. I debuted it, and then I think like a week later or so, we came through, and I was like, "Here, watch this." Gave him the phone, and just watch the inbox, especially my personal inbox. Just ding, ding, ding. Just
for sure, man.
The comments.
I can't remember.
At that point, like just like now, you guys were able to like comment. So I had it was like on a website. It was 7figuredreamradio.com through Spreaker, and so even on the website, all of the comments, play secrets, or it was Sock Sosa's joint. It was playing Hurt Somebody, or it's play secret. It was. I'm like, man, fuck, I gotta like make sure I play it. And then I tested the odds one time. I didn't play it at all, and let me tell you. That was probably like people, especially females, were seriously upset to the point that locally, I didn't tell you this, but locally one of the girls actually pulled up on me right after I had got done with the show, came knocking at the door, and just literally like screamed the fuck, like yelled at me because I didn't play this song. And I was like, sorry, do you want to hear it right now through the window? I mean, you're not coming in, but like, do you want to hear it through the window? And, like, whatever. But shit was that real. Shit was that real with that song. Like, I pushed the fuck out of that song. It's still something that I believe in. I'm glad they back on the campaign with it because I don't think it got to just do. I'm glad it's still out there. I'm glad it got its campaign pushed back. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah. Y'all see why.
Man, I still remember when you debuted it, bro. I sent it to you, like, I think middle of the show. You just played it. You like, hold on.
Yeah, because
you have to.
Now y'all gotta understand that I'm like I played the first joint that I played from Breezy Boy. All we do, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm used to hearing that type of shit from him, and then the music that we were making together, and then I watched him make. I'm used to him making shit like that. And I was live during a show one day, and I was live on a podcast one day, and he sent it to. He's like, "Bro, listen to this." And I'm like, no, I'm not going to listen to it. I'm going to play it live on the show. He said, yeah, you do that. And so I played it, and I'm like, whoa, holy shit. Wait a minute. What? You didn't. What?
That was crazy. I wasn't expecting that.
And it threw me off. Like, I think I played it like 3 times back to back. I think I did play 3. I wish I still had them files, but I was like, I had to play that 3 times back to back. Shouts out to the homie Drakeski Pacino, man. Dover's still in the building, man. I see you. I definitely got to play his joint before we get off the air, man. That man. Listen, hey, Drakeski, that feeling away. Hey, bro, I think you should do a reaction video to that.
Yeah, hit me up.
I think you should do a reaction video. Drakeski, I'm gonna link you two together, man. I want to try to get you on that channel, man. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll be a little bit different vibe for the channel as well, too, from what I've seen. That song is a vibe. That song is a whole vibe, man. But nonetheless, man, we're going to go ahead and start wrapping up the interview because we got some music to go through. So I'm going to let bro have the floor, drop a couple more gems on y'all, and plug everything that he has going on and how you can get in contact with him, and also how you guys can be a part of the Breezy Boy Reacts YouTube channel.
All right, well, you can add me up on social media, man. You can follow me up on Instagram, BreezyBoy4. That's BreezyBoii, the number 4. That's Instagram.
Nope. You gotta do it like you did on your intro.
Alright, well, Breezy Boy, B to the REEZY, BOII, the number 4. That's on Instagram. Cash out Breezy. Cash out _ Breezy on Twitter. And you can hit me up on you can subscribe to me on YouTube. That's Breezy Boy, BREE to the ZY, BOII. Also, man, if you want to support the Young Culture Movement, that's my clothing brand. You can. It's www.yungculture with a K, KULTURE.com. I appreciate it if y'all support the movement.
Please do.
Also, man, if you're an unsigned artist, well, that's what this show is about. A lot of unsigned artists showing love. Y'all hit me up on social media, and we can chop it up about this platform that I got, man. Getting your music reacted to on the channel. I average at least 1,000 views a day on videos, so it's a good opportunity for you. Just hit me up. So, and
that's one of the big reasons, you know what I'm saying, that I was glad that bro brought this to me. You know what I'm saying, it's because these are what we need more of these platforms out here. I shared an article last week that iHeartRadio went through and cut 1,800 jobs last week, and I'm talking about they cut people who were like pioneers in local radio. For example, if you're from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and you know about Reggie Smooth as Butter Brown, he has been around for maybe before I was even in school, before I was even in kindergarten, like 20 some odd years. Okay, maybe I'm 30, so maybe that may be a slight exaggeration, but he's been around for like 20 some odd years. Job is gone. And he's literally the face of Milwaukee radio. When you go to Milwaukee and you go and listen to V100 and everything that he's did in the community, all the different shows, things of that nature, he is the face of he is the face of Milwaukee radio. Of course, a little controversial. We ain't gonna get into that, but literally, like V100 is not gonna be the same. I heard there was some people in Chicago that got cut. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure of the names. I'm not that familiar with Chicago radio, but I heard there were some pioneers that were there maybe 20, 25 years, 20 some odd years that got cut. And I said this at least 3 years ago that FM radio is dying.
Yep.
And that's why you slowly have these things like, you know what I'm saying? That's why, iHeartRadio became pretty much a monopoly almost. and pretty much had a lot of, own a lot of the stations, and they made a lot of cuts, which goes to show that I wasn't lying. Radio is dying. FM radio is dying. That's part of the reason why I created this platform, and many others like myself. We are creating these platforms because what's going to happen, all of the attention is turning towards streaming now. I haven't heard anybody say they want to get on the radio in a long time. Everybody's talking about getting their streams, and you know what I'm saying, and that's where the attention is going. So, you know what I'm saying, like I said, bro, he's averaging about 1K plus on views a day. He reviews pretty much everything. I've seen comedy, I've seen music. Some of everything on there, and the idea of the partnership was to try to get some of the song, maybe if one of the songs on the show catches his attention, and it's all going to be him, it's not going to be me, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's basically a partner that is going to be listening and say, who is that? I want that. I want to do that. And it's basically at that point my job to make the connection between the two artists, between him and between the artist that he selects. And I'll send them the file, or the artist can send him the file, and then they make their own connection on that side on the Breezy Boy on the YouTube channel. That's what we're trying. That's the idea of this partnership. It's bigger than just the JayLamar show. And I hope that y'all actually realize that. Like I said, we got Jamal Shane that plays a big part in sharing and getting people listened in, but he also plays a big part in the voiceover drops that he did. Almost 98% of the voiceovers that y'all hear is his voice. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to him. You got Izzy Mack, came out with Glazed Out TV, introduced me to something that I didn't even know was possible, and on his Facebook gaming channel is streaming our audio from the show on his gaming channel. And so basically, while he's playing Call of Duty, blowing motherfuckers' heads off, or Madden or 2K or NBA 2K or whatever, this show is going on in the background on Tuesdays. They're listening to us instead of him playing music or in the background. We are the musical entertainment for that show on Tuesday, at least on Tuesdays. You know what I'm saying? So and by that we cross network, and we we cross network, and we actually do talk. We talk and we put things together. We have conversations, all of us together. Like, we have a Facebook chat group and everything where we all talk and we figure out how we can help each other. You know what I'm saying? But even with just the JayLamar show being the base of the platform. You know what I'm saying? So this is bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? We all still run our separate entities, but we have the ability to use these different platforms and our different skill sets to grow into something completely unstoppable. And what I like about the collective unit as well too is that we are all 4 individuals that a lot of people slept on, a lot of people disregarded. You know what I'm saying? They don't pay, a lot of people don't pay to, give us, respect like that. But look what happens. And then, of course, we got the extended version, we got the Underground Power Hour, Dub C's. You know what I'm saying? We're all people that people talk shit about, disregarded, you know what I'm saying, didn't get included, you know what I'm saying? Basically didn't get invited to the table. But instead of wanting to get invited to the table, we made our own table. And now that table is continuing to grow, and the meals on those tables is continuing to grow. And everybody else that we're able to feed from that table, we're putting more into this table to feed everybody else, which is you guys, who we do this for, who we're trying to entertain. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I also like about this collective unit. You know what I'm saying? Is we were pretty much the underdogs at one point. Now you can't help but to see us, regardless. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, bro, you know what I'm saying, go ahead, drop your Instagram one more time, where they drop your email, where they can send you, where they can get in contact with you, and we gonna go ahead and get back into the music right after this.
All right, for sure. One more time. Instagram, BreezyBoy4. That's BREEZY BOII, the number 4. Twitter, Cash Out _Breezy. YouTube, you can hit me up, Breezy Boy. Gmail, you can hit me up on Gmail, breezymusic, 4 at gmail.com. Yeah, that's where you can hit me up at, man.
For sure. Well, now that y'all know the part, the partner, we actually have another partner announcement once everything is confirmed, and you know what I'm saying. But we're steady adding to this table. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. You know what I'm saying. But you know what I'm saying. I appreciate you for coming on, bro.
No doubt,
what I'm saying.
man.
You already know how we rock. And like I said, y'all take this information and get in contact with him, man. Like you definitely want to get in contact with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna put it like that. You want to get in contact with him. This is you know what I'm saying? You want to get your music on the show. You want to get your homies' music on this show. Get them on this show. You know what I'm saying? This streams on all platforms, pretty much every platform that a podcast can feature on. It is there. And that's not bragging or boasting, but that's facts. And go search it. You know what I'm saying? But then you got these extensions, like, you know what I'm saying, like the reaction channel, like Glazed Out TV. You never know where your music is gonna end up being heard. You know what I'm saying? So get your music to us. Get in tune with us. Share some of share our platforms. We are doing this for y'all. I mean, we're doing it for us, but a bigger part of this is we're doing it for y'all collectively. You know what I'm saying?
For the culture.
There you go. I ain't gotta say no more. But I appreciate you, brother, man. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt,
we're definitely gonna chop it up on the show again. And you know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm gonna have to send you perspective for the channel, because no, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait till I do number 2, and then I'm gonna send you both of them, and we can do, because all of my songs are short. You know what I'm saying? So perspective 2 is also only 2 minutes long. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna send it to you once I got both, and then we'll arrange something. But hey, make sure y'all getting y'all music to this channel, man.
For sure, man.
See, man. But I appreciate you, brother.
No problem. Thanks for having me. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in right now, man. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit me up. Big shout out. Can I give a shout out?
Oh, yeah, go ahead, bro.
Big shout out to my big bro James, man. That's my mentor, man. He the one that keep me level headed, man. For real.
Most definitely. Let me shout out.
Shout out to the big bro, JayLamar.
Hey.
Still Jay Prince to me, man. Still Jay Prince to me forever. I respect. Good. I always gonna call you Jay Prince, but it's JayLamar.
It's all good. It's all good, brother. I appreciate you though, man.
No doubt. That's
all right now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That was the young homie Breezy Boy. And like I said, man, y'all gonna want to get in tune with that channel, man. I'm gonna post a link up on. I think I did post a link up on the channel on the Facebook page, but you know what I'm saying, we're gonna post that up. Actually, Breezy, if you still listen, if you can go post up on the JayLamar page, post up your channel link, man, and let everybody know how they can get involved with you. Please go ahead and do that for me. But we gonna go ahead and get right back into the music, man. Shouts out to the little bro, my homie Paco Peak. Just brought up a very good point, man. We still throwing prayers up for the homie Izzy Mack, man. We can't wait till you back in action, man. Sending prayers up to you and your family. With that being said, man, I'm going to go ahead and put him on, man. We're going to start back up the music with my homie Izzy Mack. This is called Like a Motherfucker right here on the award-winning JayLamar Show Live. Let's get into it.
You are now tuned into the award-winning The JayLamar Show. Live with
Let's get ready to hustle! Getting money like a motherfucker. Stunning like a motherfucker. Fucking baby mama and her mama, I'm a motherfucker. Yeah, boy, my life is a motherfucker.
The JayLamar Show.
Bounce it up and down, shorty do the splits. Gotta show me you can move if you want this dick. We on the move, she saying I'm the shit. Yeah, it's Mr. Jack it down, then I take her bitch. Jack some more, then I take your hoe. Hop up in the whip, I gotta hit the stove. Grab the magnums, cause I'm packing pole. Plus she a little thot, she just want the dough. She on my wood, before we hit the dough. Before I hit them guts, girl, I need that throat. And when we done, girl, I gotta go. Gotta get back on the road, I got another show. Yeah, my life is a motherfucker. Oh, that's your baby mama, she a motherfucker. Carry big toolie like a motherfucker. 30 shots, blood leaking like a motherfucker. My team rich like a motherfucker. Lack got the truck sitting up like a motherfucker. And we ain't worried about you other suckers. Tear the club up, like a motherfucker. Getting money like a motherfucker. Stunned like a motherfucker. Fucking baby mama and her mama, I'm a motherfucker. Yeah, boy, my life is a motherfucker. Boy, I be fresher than a motherfucker. Getting money like a motherfucker. Stunned like a motherfucker. Fucking baby mama and her mama, I'm a motherfucker. Yeah, boy, my life is a motherfucker.
I be fresher than the motherfucker. Count stacks like a motherfucker. Time whole truck limo tinted like a motherfucker. Big 9 leave 'em blind like a Stevie Wonder. 50 shot Uzi shoot scenes like I'm Danny Glover. You can catch me on top, boy, I'm never hurt. And all my niggas killers, they be t-shirts. Ran off on the plug, wasn't really worth it. These niggas is broke, ain't really got no purpose. New J's like a motherfucker. Pull up to the club, sons banging like a motherfucker. All these niggas broke, but behaving like a motherfucker. Shit, I buy these, be debating like a motherfucker. I be rockin' show, leader set with baby mama. Young niggas wild and steady toting llamas. Owe me money, dodging me, I'ma kidnap your mama. Hollow points bucking at him when it's 40 holla. I'm tryna get richer than the motherfucker. Ice on me, got my wrist chilled than the motherfucker. Making moves, tryna see a meal like a motherfucker. Baby mama calling, but she still can't get nothing from me. Laughing to the bank, still ain't nothing funny. Niggas talk, but be broke and they be looking bummy. NGU glazed out, suitcase full of money. Steady trapping, ain't gon' stop until I see a honey. Let's get it.
Getting money like a motherfucker. Stunned like a motherfucker. Fucking baby mama and her mama, I'm a motherfucker. Yeah, boy, my life is a motherfucker. Boy, I be fresher than a motherfucker. Getting money like a motherfucker. Stunned like a motherfucker. Fucking baby mama and her mama, I'm a motherfucker. Yeah, boy, my life is a motherfucker.
You are now tuned into the award-winning The JayLamar Show. Live with JayLamar.
You already know how I hold it down, bro. So whole lot gang shit.
Let's get ready to hustle! Live tonight on The JayLamar Show.
You know me, catch right when it's time to. Young king, plus I got a mastermind too. A1 day one never changed up. Me and broke back to back like your day up.
The JayLamar Show.
No dose, nigga try to mock me, that's a no go. I'ma put him on film like a GoPro. 40 shots making bounce like a Lolo. Lil' cuz told me what he got the dope in. So I'm laying on his block, no low fence. Once I see him make the drop, I'ma roll in. Grab the bag, shoot his ass, then I'm back out. Out front, go to war, we can crash out. I'ma show them little niggas what this Mac bout. No lid, no pass, they smash mouth. 50 shells hurt as hell when they blast out. I done did it on my own, you better ask about him. Send a nigga to the morgue, you better ask about him. Every shooter got a shooter till they ask about him. Everybody get the moving when they ask about him. I done did it on my own, you better ask about him. Send the nigga to the morgue, you better ask about him. Every shooter got a shooter till they ask about him. Everybody get the moving when they ask about him. What's the plan for your man at the back door? I put him there, safekeeping what you asked for. If he make the wrong move, I'ma sleep that. Little nigga at the door, where's feet at? You think a nigga like me ain't peep that? All black now, I got grim reap that. EMT's on the scene with them sheets at. Catching rounds from the chop, he gon' need that. All my niggas taking orders, no feedback. If you owe me, better pay me cause I need that. But they gon' find you on the floor with your face gone. GSO motherfuckers, game on. Cause they don't wanna see a nigga when I pop up. Impregnate him with the shells, leave him knocked up. Free my niggas in the pen, standing 10 toes. Cartel type plug using 10 stoves. I done did it on my own, you better ask about him. Send a nigga to the morgue, you better ask about him. Every shooter got a shooter till they ask about him. Everybody get the moving when they ask about him. I done did it on my own, you better ask about him. Send a nigga to the morgue, you better ask about him. Every shooter got a shooter till they ask about him. Everybody get the moving when they ask about him. Double bad for the cash and the stashes and mag. I'm a blast if a nigga tryna shake something. I ain't never let a motherfucker take nothing. Got a case closed mouth, I ain't say nothing. Then my time came home, nigga bounce back. Put my bread in the oven, let the heat hit it. Then I rap it real nice before the streets get it. Now everybody out here in the streets with it. I throw my hood up, lace up, motherfucker, let's tussle. I got a steak knife in the trash can, cutting all the fat from that muscle. If you bitch made or you switch sides, ain't no way I can trust you. If you bitch made or you switch sides, ain't no way I can trust you. I done did it on my own, you better ask about him. Send a nigga to the morgue, you better ask about him. Every shooter got a shooter till they ask about him. Everybody get the moving when they ask about him. I done did it on my own, you better ask about him. Send the nigga to the morgue, you better ask about him. Every shooter got a shooter till they ask about him. Everybody get the moving when they ask about him.
Let's get ready to hustle! Live tonight on The JayLamar Show.
Just keep on I get scared of baby, let me see you double jump up. Moving left and right, the brilliant shit
The JayLamar Show.
So amazing, let me bring that freak about you. Hit it like a tractor. You know how I'm coming, baby. Gotta run some, let me get loose for the big one. Fat nigga, well put together with a big gun. Hold it, baby, you know what it is when I slide out. Slide the bar, make her roll the boat. Shout out my sister Kitty, bring her to the floor. Make them dance, that's a drill team. Bad bitches all over the club, throwing money up. Liquor spilling, niggas going crazy, all the sense in here. Money guns, bitch, come get you some, it's paid to breathe in here. King Jules about to set the tone for you fuck niggas. Baby mama, all up in my DM like, what's up? What you hit the club tonight? We going up, girl, that's a guarantee. Me and baby daddy at the crib tonight, we sucker free. Anything you want tonight, you get, little bitch, it's all on me. Anything you want tonight, you get, little bitch, it's all on me. I get scared of baby, let me see it, double triple.
This is a JayLamar Show exclusive.
Some baby oil. Woke up in the spot, I shut it down. You know I got some ball. Little mama tripping cause it's women in my section. Popping bottles, slapping booty, but you gotta be a cutie. Trust them in my jacuzzi, ain't no hating in my section. We got women, we got money, so you know it's haters watching. Smith and Wesson Deckham, better check them at the door. Cause I'm tripping, I'ma bust them, leave his brains all on the floor. Little mama tryna fuck me cause I'm gangster to the core. But I'm a dog, I'm a fucker, pull a weave out and some more. Getting back to the bag of the hat at. I'm two-stepping with packages. Got my brother Bobby, we gon' turn into some savages. Paid to breed the basis, nigga, racing to the charts. I got banger after banger after banger, fuck you thought.
The JayLamar Show.
I got banger after banger after banger, fuck you thought. I get scared of baby, let me see it, double triple. Move it left and right and bring that shit back to the middle. I get scared of baby, let me see it, double triple. Move it left and right and bring that shit back to the middle. I get scared of baby, let me see it.
You are now tuned into the award-winning The JayLamar Show. Live with JayLamar.
If you ain't with the shits, get the fuck up out my face. I'm tryna level up, please don't make me catch a case. I'm headed to the top.
This is a JayLamar Show exclusive.
Get the fuck up out my face. If you ain't gang, get the fuck up out my face. If you ain't gang, get the fuck up out my face. I'm tryna level up, please don't make me catch a case. If you ain't gang, get the fuck up out my face. Stay with my hitters, steady screaming on the friends. Broke niggas mad cause I leave they text on red. I ain't never worried about a bitch, I want a bag. Niggas say they getting money, well show me the fucking stash. Let them show me, bet that be a lick. I'm scheming, I'm plotting how I can get rich. Switch it up, get it like how I flow. Yeah, that's how it be, yeah, that's how it go. Hoes be mad cause they nigga want it, but I don't want him, he probably your bitch. He wanna talk and I want the bread. Don't got the bread, well take on his leg. Hop in the wheel like I'm in the race. I'm hitting the dash, it's dust in your face. I'm chasing a bag, I gotta go get it, yeah, I'm on that ass. Hit the switch, I'm on the next level. Fly as fuck, man, just call me feathers. Bitches, sorty, man, give him some pepper.
You are now tuned into the award-winning The JayLamar Show. Live with JayLamar.
God, I'm feeling the way. Please don't get stumped over, just don't jump in the way. All this shit might splash, just don't jump on the wave. All up in my bag, I got less to say. We just getting lit, God, I'm feeling the way. Running out of patience.
The JayLamar Show.
God, I'm feeling the way. All this drip might splash, just don't jump on the wave. All up in my bag, I got less to say. We just getting lit, God, I'm feeling the way.
Yeah, on what they talk, do this shit all for my people. Don't respect the old, these bitches we here, they been equal. You don't count up different, wouldn't have it unless your people. Never hate my spinach, we so diesel, not get diesel. Life been up and down, man, this shit just like a seesaw. Stop chasing the lime like we the ones left in the sequel. Gotta keep my mind right, niggas really ain't your people. Gotta keep that grind tight, we stacking just like a Pringle. They be having motors, we keep focus, ain't no freedoms. I can get you soaky, have you flowing just to leave you. I maneuver valid while niggas still jacking preview. My father told me one thing, show nobody that you need them. The one that's gon' carry the wave. I done seen some money, remember them days. Never move the drama, put away from me. You ain't been through nothing, I done seen some things.
The JayLamar Show.
I'm feeling the way. Please don't get stumped over, just don't jump in the way. All this shit might splash, just don't jump on the wave. All up in my bag, I got less to say. We just getting lit, God, I'm feeling the way. Running out of patience, it's about time you pay. God, I'm feeling away. We just getting lit. God, I'm feeling away. Overtime and overgrind. I've been working hard, so I overshine. But down somewhere, I gotta draw the line. Think I'm getting old, I just hit my prime. It goes up, down, mad now, but I laugh again. I'm so far from the average kid. Slice these beats like a mandolin. Sit still, no mannequin. Taking ill, no Kaepernick. Painted say red, saffron it. Running in place, but I'm laughing shit, I'm gone.
The JayLamar Show.
God, I'm feeling away. Please don't get stumped over, just don't jump in the way. All this shit might splash, just don't jump on the wave. All up in my bag, I got less to say. We just getting lit, God, I'm feeling the way. Running out of patience, it's about time you pay. God, I'm feeling the way. We just getting lit, God, I'm feeling the way.
I'm dripping now, Mr. Wave It Out. Oh, you just jumping in while I'm jumping out. Pull up on your block, I get it jumping out. You niggas washed the weed away, was jumping out. And you know that. We classic black and white, that's a throwback. Baby, stop the talking and just throw that. And I really been that nigga, and you know that. It's smoothie, I go crazy with that drink in me. It's back, talk the nation, keep the bank with me, yeah. A penny for your thought, I don't deal with change women. How you say real like you didn't see the same difference? Baby, simmer down, I can do some things with it.
God, I'm feeling away. Please don't get stumped over, just don't jump in the way. All this shit might splash, just don't jump on the wave. All up in my bag, I got less to say. We just getting lit, God, I'm feeling the way. Running out of patience, it's about time you pay. God, I'm feeling the way. We just getting lit, God, I'm feeling the way.
You are now tuned into the award-winning The JayLamar Show. Live with JayLamar.
Bomber drop, W.
Boy, come and put it on me. With a life, you touch me body. Know you had a long day. Wouldn't mind to ease your body. Hold it up, I need more liquor in my cup, cause he look good, he bout that check. And they know I love a rough neck. No disrespect, but you look like my next project. You got that swag, got that effect. Give me that look, I'm dripping wet. He's the top shotter. Him don't like to be bata. When that man is around, it's hard to hold my composure. The dun dada, his presence is an honor. Protects me like a father, but he fucks me like a monster. I love how he grabs my waist, he pulls me closer to his face. I lick my lips, he gets a taste for so damn good in his embrace. When I'm with him, I feel safe. The perfect bond that they can't break. Here we go, they can't relate. The boy is mine, no debate. Boy, come touch my body right away. You are here to stay. Give me this feeling that I can't explain. Just stormed into my life like a hurricane. Yeah. Boy, come and put it on me. You with a life, you touch me, body. Know you had a long day. Wouldn't mind to ease your body. With a life, forget if you know me. We kinda chill and blow up on the tree. Boy, put it on me. You with a life, you touch me, body. Yeah. You love that feeling, huh? You need some healing, huh? On the whirlwind, like we spinning from the ceiling, huh? You like what you seeing, huh? Sometimes feel like I'm dreaming, huh? Let me take a minute, cause your aura's so appealing, huh? Grab on me waist and wind up on it. Don't got no time, no waste, just slide up on it. Yeah, we fuck up the dance floor. This way I come for. Don't be shy, baby, just grind up on it. Yeah, I wouldn't mind to make you mine. Them other niggas I decline. It's meant to be, I seen the signs. Breaking news on their headlines. Whatever we do, they copy it. But it ain't the same, no topping it. Connection so unique, yeah, they can't take it, ain't no stopping it. Come touch my body right away. Promise me that you are here to stay.
You are now tuned into the award-winning The JayLamar Show. Live with JayLamar.
I get butterflies when I'm around you. Girl, I'm glad I found you. Never wanna live my life without you. All I do is think about you, cause you're
I gotta love Jones for your smile and your skin tone. When it comes to being queen, you standing
The JayLamar Show.
Together, then we caking on the phone. Thinking of you now, I can't wait to make it home. I get butterflies when I'm around you. Girl, I'm so glad I found you. I never wanna have to never live a single day without you. It's wild, you made me change my style. Used to be a player, now I'm thinking settling down. You're worth it, honestly close to perfect. King meets queen, the vision of God's purpose. Every day ain't gonna be peaceful, still I show you respect. And have your back through it all, boo, I promise you that. Whenever you need me, I'll be right there, believe me. To shoulder the burden and make those hard times easy. Only reason that I'm going through it is you. So when they ask who you are, I say that's my boo.
I get butterflies when I'm around you. Girl, I'm glad I found you. Never wanna live my life without you. All I do is think about you. I get butterflies when I'm around you. Girl, I'm glad I found you. Never wanna live my life without you. All I do is think about you, cause you're my boo.
For the beautiful you, staring at you right now, I got a beautiful view. It seems everything stops when you walk in the room. Your radiance gives the flowers a reason to bloom. Trying to sweep off her feet, somebody give me a broom. Greatest thing that ever happened to this world is you. Trust me, baby, all that I'm saying is true. I had a lot of women, but none are comparing to you. You're the realest of them all, Cinderella at the ball. Through the ups and the downs, you've been down through it all. If you need me, baby, don't you hesitate to call. I swear they don't make them like you anymore. From the heart, I appreciate you keeping it true. And all the little things to keep the fam happy you do. All the love I have, girl, I'm giving to you. So when they ask who you are, I say that's my boo.
I get butterflies when I'm around you. Girl, I'm glad I found you. Never wanna live my life without you. All I do is think about you. I get butterflies when I'm around you. Girl, I'm glad I found you.
You are now tuned into the award-winning The JayLamar Show. Live with JayLamar.
Full spin, nigga. Chick. Let her know 516, you know what I'm saying? Ha! Yikes! Woo, yeah, hit like, yikes!
Let's get ready to hustle!
Some niggas wanna poke the bear, should just let me hibernate. About to wake 'em up, hey. Dilate, don't wanna see us make it. We gon' make it anyway. It is not my birthday, we want the entire cake. It's rush hour. Better break fast, Jackie Chan, Chris Tucker as we get to the cash. Mommy love to dress it up for me. Told her I'm a boss and an artist upcoming.
The JayLamar Show.
Really gotta twerk it out, turn my music up. Ain't no reason to turn it down, throw out all your worries. Drinks in the air, we about to live life like we don't really care. You can go with all that talk, little buddy. Swerve, out here bugging like mosquito, getting on my nerves. You can go with all that talk, little buddy. Swerve, out here bugging like mosquito, getting on my nerves. Everybody out here screaming out, yikes! They just love to talk, we be living our life. Hit the ignore button, they'll be alright. Please, Mr. Engineer, turn up my mic. Everybody out here screaming out, yikes! They just love to talk, we be living our life. Hit the ignore button, they'll be alright. Please, Mr. Engineer, turn up my mic.
You are now tuned into the award-winning The JayLamar Show. Live with JayLamar. The JayLamar Show.
Don't answer me at all. You said you really love me, now girl, we're so far apart. I got your love right here, girl, it's sitting in my heart, yeah. We can be together, girl, but you don't ever call. You don't ever call, don't answer me at all. You said you really love me, now girl, we're so far apart. I got your love right here, girl, it's sitting in my heart, yeah. We can be together, girl, but you don't ever call. You don't ever call. We'll go shopping at the mall, girl, we can have some fun. We'll buy anything you want. See, time is of the essence. God's gift to me, my present. I could wipe you up in a second, but you never learn your lesson. You saw me from afar, girl, I'm your shining star. We on a different level, girl, just hop up in my car. I'm grinding hard, you see, your love was meant for me. You call me sexy chocolate, girl, and you're my buttercream. Yeah, ooh, girl, you're fine, yeah. You blow my mind, yeah. Just in my line, girl, why you wasting my time, yeah. I got good places to be, girl, I'm just waiting to see if you ever hit my phone again. You wanna girl, you don't ever call, don't answer me at all. so far apart. I got your love right here, girl, it's sitting in my heart, yeah. We can be together, girl, but you don't ever call. You don't ever call, don't answer me at all. You said you really love me, now girl, we're so far apart. I got your love right here, girl, it's sitting in my heart, yeah. We can be together, girl, but you don't ever call. You don't ever call.
Like you running from the law. I hate you, leave you message, but you don't return my call. Jerry shining, I'm a ball. Bear game like a raw. Hit a lick and took the law. Said she love me, that shit fall. That shit fall. Fuck it, I'm giving it up. I'm done with her, I get a new bitch if I want. She said I'ma smack him like munch. Shorty got mad as she punched me. Sweaty hoes don't love me. They let that mean that was funny. She gon' thought out for that money. Attitude on her like Tommy, just like Tommy. Mama super hot, she got a body. All my niggas catching body, that's a homie. She like I'm finding, she know I'm finding. Sippin' wine dining, but she don't call me.
Girl, you don't ever call, don't answer me at all. You said you really love me, now girl, we're so far apart. I got your love right here, girl, it's sitting in my heart, yeah. We can be together, girl, but you don't ever
You are now tuned into the award-winning The JayLamar Show. Live with JayLamar.
No exception to the plan, I'm gonna manage the damage. I'm handing out because that's just average now. And I'm battling for individualism cause I ain't no punk. Out of pocket followers rocking, I mean no allowing. I'm snatching by the collar, scolding them like I was their father's son.
When you wanna go, you know I wanna rock it. When you do it like that, I be thinking that you out of pocket. When you wanna go, you know I wanna rock it. When you do it like that, I be thinking that you out of pocket. When you wanna go, when you wanna go, when you wanna go, you know I wanna rock it. When you wanna go, you know I wanna rock it. When you do it like that, I be thinking that you out of pocket.
Gone on with the blessing, the question, the session was intended. One of the first MCs was champions, still teaching some lessons. Getting down on the production, sonically seductive. Fat on the beat, and I mean it when I'm speaking, no interruptions. Wanted the second look, so I blinked, so I seen you twice. I call up bar hopping, I'm chopping the shots, so make it a double-double with no motherfucking ice. Spoken by the underdog with a 4-5 and 2 knives.
You know I wanna rock it. When you do it like that, I be thinking that you out of pocket. When you wanna go, you know I wanna rock it. When you do it like that, I be thinking that you out of pocket.
You are now tuned into the award-winning The JayLamar Show. Live with JayLamar.
Rolling in yoking, twerking with granddaddy perk. You see that broad in that skirt? She beat the plug with the work. She got so many different flavors, play I can't name them all. About that dab life, yeah, we got that wax that make your skin crawl. Flicking my ashes, they fall. I'm living so off the wall, and the Mac in me saying I need a little rip or some jaw. But right now, I'm more focused on roasting, token this blunt. Thinking about some bomb rips that I'm finna hit up. Man, that sticky icky make you dizzy, you hit it too fast. Take it easy there, play, cause that there is some gas. Puff it up and then pass, player, you know what to do. Why don't you roll up some of yours and let's see what it do. Let me take a look at it, make sure it ain't no boo-boo. Can't pull no fast Freddy, I got top shelf ready, be put in the air. It's only fair to watch what I put in my lungs at top shelf. The only thing that got me really sprung.
All I smoke is top shelf. Yeah, I smoke. Yeah, I smoke. All I smoke is top shelf. All I smoke is top shelf. Yeah, I smoke. Yeah, I smoke. All I smoke is top shelf. All I smoke is top shelf. Yeah, I smoke. Yeah, I smoke. All I smoke is top shelf. All I smoke is top shelf. Yeah, I smoke. Yeah, I smoke. All I
smoke is time, I can smoke when I want. I roll the J when I smoke. I meditate and relax. You think I slack, but I don't. I plant the seeds and they grow. And let the cannabis show the way of life as we know. They try to bite, but I go. Worldwide we connected. Take dabs to be reckless. New breed to the day I die. You better respect it. The best smoke on the west. Top shelf is the best. Mary Jane, no more pain. Relieving the stress. All I wanna know is, do you smoke? If so, then we can roll, girl. Got you feeling high now. Let me know. California where I smoke, girl. I'll be slow in top shelf when I smoke. Now I'm in my own world. Everybody's so high. Bring it back. Got you flying on the moon, girl. All I smoke is top shelf. Yeah, I smoke. Yeah, I smoke. All I smoke is top shelf. All I smoke is top shelf. Yeah, I smoke. Yeah, I smoke. All I smoke is top shelf. All I smoke is top shelf. Yeah, I smoke. Yeah, I smoke. All I smoke is top shelf. All I smoke is top shelf. Yeah, I smoke. Yeah, I smoke. All I smoke is top shelf. Days and blue dream nights. When I'm puffing up blue cookies and I'm feeling quite nice. Feeling colder than ice. I'm on that hybrid hype. GDP, blue cheese and cherry pie is what I like. When I'm taking a flight, it's that blunt I do twist. Might split it with a friend or to the face with a switch. OG Kush for the push and blueberry for the taste. No rookie smoking mine cause they be tripping like it's late. Straight bonafide, loud, Eric B moving crowds. When I get to smoking, I'll be burning all that is down. Big clouds, yeah man, big clouds. When I'm in a basal session, I'm a king with a crown. Downtown Charlie Brown, I used to blow in my past. Twist it up fast like a senior in a sophomore class. I can't pass a dutchie to the left hand side. And if we fading up, you gotta come with more than just five. All I smoke is top shelf. Yeah, I smoke, yeah, I smoke. All I smoke is top shelf. All I smoke is top shelf. Yeah, I smoke. Yeah, I smoke. All I smoke is top shelf. All I smoke is top shelf. Yeah, I smoke. Yeah, I smoke. All I smoke is top shelf. All I smoke is top shelf. Yeah, I smoke. Yeah, I smoke. All I smoke is top shelf.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, I gotta apologize to a couple of my people because I didn't get a chance to make it to their song. Shouts out to the boy Molly Music, man. Intended Hit Productions over on the West Coast. That top shelf. I was trying to download it earlier. He sent it to me, and he sent it to me correctly, but for some odd reason, it just wasn't downloading correct. It just would come into the system and play like it had supposed to. So next week, and I do have a couple other ones that got sent to me that I did kind of promise a couple artists that I was going to get to, and I'm sorry. Human error. I fucked up. Talked too much. But next week we're definitely going to get it popping right away with those. So I apologize to those who may be listening and listen for their song and didn't get to hear it. It's my mistake. I own up to that. I fuck up. It is what it is, man. But I get excited, and that's what happens. So, but next week I got y'all most definitely. But yeah, make sure y'all tune in, man. Make sure y'all share this platform with your people, man. Can't stress it enough, man. I think we talked about that a lot tonight. Share this platform. You know, this platform is part of a bigger mission, you know what I'm saying, and I think we can do a lot. So make sure you share this platform. Make sure I appreciate everybody that's tuning in each and every Tuesday night, man. I appreciate y'all. Even if you can't stay for the entire show, I appreciate the shares. I appreciate you coming in for just a little bit that you did. Next week, of course, we're back. Episode 4, season 2, episode 4. We back, and you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be lit, man. But until then, you know, stay up on your hustle and grind, and you know what I'm saying. I will talk to y'all next week right here on the award-winning JayLamar Show Live. Have a good night, everybody.
You are now tuned into the award-winning The JayLamar Show. Live with JayLamar.
Let's get ready to hustle!
Live on The JayLamar Show.